we felt really comfortable because they can really put points on the board.
Well, congratulations, Coach. I always can say that's the way they can play. I'd love to see them do it every night.
Oh, I think that's where we're trying to get to.
Good luck to you the rest of the way.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot. Coach Bill Himmelberg, he's pretty happy right now as his Argos come out with a well-deserved victory over the Western Bulldogs, 84-67. So let's go through the quick scoring here, as if I would, and I'll start with the Argos, 22 points. And these, of course, are my scoring. Emily Maldonado with 22, 13 points by Jenna Randish, 3 points by Brooklyn Harn, 6 points were put in by Reed Hazard, 6 points also by Kennedy Cartwright, 24 by Parker Esri. Kirsten Pemberton didn't score, but Bailey Cartwright put in 10. That's their 84 for the Bulldogs. 11 points by Breland Fitzgerald. 8 points were put in by Paige Holmes. 9 points by Gracie Meyer. 4 points by Shani Mack. 4 points by Lillian Gopher. Sydney Sheridan failed to score. 5 points for Shannon Worcester. 5 points also for Jenny Weber. 11 points for Savannah Bignell, and Mesa King had 9 to give them their 67 as they drop now to 15-8 overall. They're 8-4 in the conference, and of course the Argos go to 14-10 overall, 5-7 in the conference as they get ready to finish this last month of play. So let's go ahead and take a break. The guys are on the floor, they're warming up. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with a little bit of talk about what they're going to do. But let's go ahead and listen to some of our sponsors. This is Glenn Lambert with the call. This is KINX 102.7 FM.
Tax refund check just arrived. Now what to do? New Nintendo Switch, boat, camping gear, trip to Vegas.
Yeah, babe. How about this year we invest in our house? So we could get our deck finished, have the cabinets redone, or we could get the man cave you've been complaining about finished. JD's Home Service can do it all. I'm calling JD's Home Service today.
A professional contractor, not just some dude with a truck and hammer. Visit jdshomeservice.com or call 899-2191.
If a light drizzle makes pulling out of your driveway sound like a drag race, that's a really big oh no. If your vehicle is slipping and sliding on the roads and there isn't snow and ice on the ground, that's a big oh no and an obvious sign for new tires. Thankfully for your car's big oh no's, there's always a big oh yes. Right now, save up to $200 on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires. Don't forget about 6 months same as cash on approved credit. Big O Tires, 1117 7th Street South, next to Boston's Restaurant and Sports Bar.
Did you know that Dooley's Diesel doesn't just diagnose and fix gas and diesel trucks? They are your parts and accessories connection as well. With great pricing and free shipping on many items from top brands like WeatherGuard, Steelcraft, Titan Tanks, Tuxedo, and many more. So, if you're looking to upgrade your truck with a toolbox, fuel tanks, bumpers, bed covers, or even interior accessories, look no further than Dooley's Diesel, 2012 13th Street, South Great Falls. Learn more at dooleydiesel.com.
Ready for a new power image? Picture yourself behind the wheel of a vehicle. What kind? Well, the one with the power to take you on long adventures, or maybe short trips to the store. Have you had a credit issue? The friendly staff at Wheel Deal Auto will help you find a vehicle and get you an affordable payment with an easy down payment. At Wheel Deal Auto, they are here to help you get a vehicle that can change your image. Wheel Deal Auto is at 4901 2nd Avenue North in Great Falls, or see their website at WillDealAutos.com.
Hello, I'm Pam Nominson with Nominson Insurance. You may remember my dad since he started the agency 40 years ago. Through the years, Dad has always given me words of wisdom. In reality, all we have to give is a piece of paper and a promise. The paper being the contract, and the promise is to take care of people with home, auto, and life insurance. Yes, times have changed, but our promise hasn't. Call us at 452-8588 or stop by and visit us across from Dairy Queen on 10th.
Hi, I'm Melissa Dascoulias, broker-owner of Dascoulias Realty Group here in Great Falls, Montana.
Dascouli what?
Dascoulias Realty Group.
Oh, like that's cooliest.
Right, that's cool with Dascoulias. If you have any real estate needs or are looking to buy or sell, reach out to myself or one of my fabulous team members or find us at thesingingrealestateagent.com. Well, I'm the singing real estate agent, bringing harmony to your real estate needs.
We're going to Gardner's, gonna get us an RV and get away, up to the mountains, out to the lake. Ooh, you know it's time to play, that's why we're going to Gardner's, 'cause I know that they always treat
This community awareness message is brought to you by Mike's Tinting and Glass. Harsh UV rays are a year-round problem. You need to protect yourself, and Mike's Tinting and Glass wants to help. Tinting your car blocks up to 99% of those rays. Go see Mike's Tinting and Glass just off 9th Street at 804 13th Avenue South.
It's called Sail On, the Beach Boys Tribute, Thursday, February 20th, one show only at 7:30 p.m. at the Mansfield Theater. For advance tickets or for more information, then call the box office. The number is 455-8514.
This community awareness message is brought to you by the Bighorn Bar and Grill. Tired of the same old places to eat? Give the Bighorn Bar and Grill a try. Take a short drive between Great Falls and Vaughn to enjoy their newly remodeled restaurant. All the ingredients are fresh, and the burgers and homemade pizzas are amazing. The Bighorn Bar and Grill on the Vaughn Frontage Road. Taste the fresh.
It's the Youth Orchestra Spring Concert coming up on Sunday, March 29th at 3 p.m., all at the Mansfield Theater. For advance tickets, call the box office at 455-8514.
This community awareness message is brought to you by the New Lobby Bar. The New Lobby Bar reminds you that football season is on, and the bar is open on Sundays through the football season. There's new booze and new beers to try, so head to the New Lobby Bar, downtown Great Falls.
It's called Sail On. It's the Beach Boys Tribute. It's one show only, Thursday, February 20th, beginning at 7:30 p.m. at the Mansfield Theater. Call the box office for more details or for tickets. The number is 455-8514. That's 455-8514.
With national franchise backing and more than 18 years experience, Chris at The Blind Guy offers only the best when it comes to custom window coverings, providing you with quality, exceptional value, and unparalleled service. Beautiful, functional blinds, energy-efficient, light-diffusing shades, window shutters, and awnings from the finest manufacturers, complete with warranty, and installation is always free with The Blind Guy. Discover how affordable it is. Call Chris at The Blind Guy for your free in-home estimate, 454-0099.
Welcome to the biggest thing in tacos since tacos. Introducing the Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. That's right, we said it, perfecto, Spanish for perfect. We designed it with an extra long shell to give you the best bite every bite. Choose between seasoned beef, grilled chicken, or upgrade to hand-carved sirloin steak. Sure, it was hard to perfect, but it's easy to eat. The Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
At Benefice Orthopedic Center of Montana, we know that nothing stops Montanans, although we may slow down from time to time. But even conditions like broken bones, sprains, and joint pain only need to slow you down for a short time. Whether it's related to injury, illness, or aging, Benefice is proud to offer same-day appointments and advanced treatments to help get you back to full speed. Every pursuit, every goal, and every struggle, we're with you. A tradition of advanced care. Learn more at benefice.org.
Snow likely through the weekend with temperatures.
Yay, it's coming! My favorite time of year, winter! Seriously though, I am more prepared this year than ever. I went to Anderson Glass Doors and Windows. They set me up with these energy efficient windows and this beautiful entry door, so no matter how bad it gets outside, I know my home will be warm and comfortable. So I say winter, ha-ha! Give me your best shot.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall, one call does it all. 453-5755. That's 453-5755. Anderson Glass Doors and Windows, 624 3rd Street South.
Real pizza starts with real food. Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. Tonight everybody's in the mood for Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. Dine in, take out delivery. We do a little more just to make sure your pizza's hot. We bring the whole oven to your door. Real pizza starts with real food. Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. We bring the power of Howard's to you. Call Howard's Pizza now.
Oxenson Auto Auction of Great Falls has new and used car trades and public consignments up for sale every Monday through Friday. They've got cars, trucks, SUVs, RVs, and more. Can't make it to the auction? No problem. Call 452-0205 for more information or visit autoauctionofgreatfalls.com to view their inventory list. Oxenson Auto Auction of Great Falls, where your next vehicle is just a call, click, or short drive away at 697 Vaughn South Frontage Road.
Welcome back to the McLaughlin Center. We have got the gals all done. The ladies put their numbers in the books, and it was a victorious night for the Lady Argos as they defeat the Western Bulldogs. I've got 82-67, so a nice night for them. Parker Esri led the way with 24 points. I had Emily Maldonado with 22, with good even scoring for those gals as they finally get one of the victories that they they played the way that they can play. So now the gals have done, the guys are on the floor. And let's talk a little bit about what we've got going on here. We've got the University of Providence men's Argos. They come into this game with a 19-4 overall record. They're 7-4 in the conference. They're playing the Montana Western Bulldogs. They're 10-12 overall. They're 3-8 in the conference. Of course, our coach here, Steve Keller, was the coach for Western up until last year. So Mike Larson now has taken over the reins there for the last 2 years. He's got a nice program put together then. Of course, if Western wants to win one game all year, it would be over these Argos. They have played already this year. It was down in Western. It was back in December, real early in the year, and University of Providence Argos won that game 90-74. Darko Kelly led the scoring with 23 points. 17 points were put in by Rasheed Stocks, 10 points by Brandon Cotton, and 16 points were put in by Joel Tabizi. On the other side, Montana Western, they had an outstanding game by James Jones. He had 30 points, 12 points by Cedric Boone, and they were the only ones in double figures for Western that night. So they are going to try to get a little bit of revenge tonight as they try to move up in these conference standings, just as the gals. The men's is just brutal. Every time you go out, there's a good team sitting there waiting for you, and no exception here tonight. In the men's standing, as we look at it right now, Lewis and Clark is in first place. I've got them 9-1 in conference. They're 21-1 overall. Carroll College is in second. They're 8-3, 17-6 overall. Then we got Providence, 7-4, 19-4 overall. All those losses in the conference against mighty fine teams. I think Carroll got them once, Lewis and Clark got them twice, and Tech got them once. Montana Tech, speaking of them, they're at 6-5 and they're 14-8 overall. MSU Northern is 4-7. They're 14-9 overall. Montana Western 3-8, 10-12 overall. And down on the bottom is Rocky Mountain College. They are 1-10 in the conference, and they are 16-4 overall. So even though they're 1-10 in conference, they are a tough team. The Argos played them just this last Thursday, and were able to escape there as they beat the Battling Bears. Darko Kelly had a big second half as Argos won that game 88-79. Darko Kelly ended up with 31 points and 12 rebounds. Jackson Hastley poured in 19 points. He had 13 rebounds. Rasheed Stocks had 13 points, and Dawson Fowler added 10. So a good night for the Argos as they got back on the winning ways after dropping a couple at home the weekend before. So it's nice to see the Argos playing ball the way they can. Hopefully they can come out against Western tonight and keep things going. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about our starting lineups. We'll start with the Argos. Of course, there's first one we're going to talk about is number 2. His name is Zacchaeus Darko Kelly, and he is quite a ball player, folks. If you haven't seen him, you need to come out and watch this young man play. He's right here out of Great Falls, Montana. He's 6'7", and he jumps out of the gym, folks. He's quite a ball player. He's averaging about 20 points a game to lead these Argos. Another starter they're going to have out there is number 3. That's Brandon Cotton. He's a guard. He's 5'10". He's out of Tacoma, Washington. Quite a scorer, Brandon is. Second leading scorer on this team. He's instant offense. He can light it up at any time. Also, they'll start Joel Tabizi. Tabiza, I guess is how that name is pronounced. He's going to be wearing number 5. He's 6'8". He's a junior. He's out of Montreal, Canada. Another starter out there will be number 11, Dawson Fowler. He plays guard. He's a 6-foot freshman out of Belgrade, Montana, and that young man has got springs in his legs. He really gets off the floor. Rasheed Stocks, he's going to be wearing number 22. He's a guard at 6'3", and he's a freshman out of Cochran, Georgia. And of course, the final starter, number 32, Jackson Hashley. He's playing in the center. He's 6'7". He's a sophomore out of Kalispell, Montana, and he is the glue that holds this team together. He scores, he gets rebounds, sets the tough picks. Fun young man to watch. Kind of reminds me of his dad, for those of you that remember his father playing for Big Sandy and Montana State University, and he is now the head AD here at University of Providence, and that, of course, is Doug Hashley. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Montana Western Bulldogs. Coach Mike Larson at the helm. He's going to put the following players on the floor. He's going to start number 0, his Max Clark. Mac is a guard. He's 6'3". He's a junior out of Lawrenceville, Georgia. Also out there is going to be number 1, Cedric Boone. He's a guard. He's 6'1". He's a senior out of Minnetonka, Minnesota. Also out there will be number 4, Tanner Haberfield. Tanner is a guard at 6'4", and he's a sophomore, and he's right out of Dillon, Montana. Didn't have to go too far away from home to find a place to play college ball, and he's a good one. Number 5, James Jones. He had 30 points the last time these two teams met. He's a forward. He's 6'4", and he's a junior. He's out of Chicago, Illinois. And their 5th starter that we're going to talk about is Connor Burkhardt. Connor is a freshman. He's he's a forward. He's 6'7". He's a senior out of Firth, Idaho, and he'll be wearing number 24. Also going to get some playing time out here, and I can't wait to watch him play. Derek DeRocher's on this team. He's a senior, 5'11", out of Choteau, Montana, and that young man can light things up. So that's the starters as they come onto the floor. Why don't we go ahead and take about 4 minutes as we hear from some of our sponsors, and we will be back at the start of the men's game between the University of Providence men's Argos and the Montana Western Bulldogs. This is KINX 102.7 FM.
$1,700 per semester. When it comes to paying for college, think about what makes sense. Great Falls College MSU saves you money. In fact, GFC MSU students pay just $1,700 per semester. It's hard to find a better deal for college. Take your 2-year degree and transfer to a 4-year program on another campus, or take your 2-year degree to a career in fast-growing and high-demand jobs in healthcare, accounting, information technology, and trades. Find out where it all begins. Visit gfcmsu.edu.
Fort Benson, where the West was born. With so much history to see, you're going to need a break. Visit the Clubhouse, a delicious local hotspot where all the best games, drinks, and food come together at one comfortable, low-key sports bar. Sit back and enjoy an ice-cold drink. Take a bite out of a Reuben, French dip, or a juicy burger. Just few of the local favorites. Take advantage of 2-for-1 drink specials, happy hour, and lunch specials. Weekdays at the Clubhouse in Fort Benson, where everyone is treated like a local.
You've been working all day and you're meeting friends. Take it to the max.
The Max Sports Bar and Casino is the place to be for happy hour from 4 to 7 every night of the week. 4 to 7? Now that's a happy hour you can take advantage of with multiple drink and appetizer specials, or test your luck on any of their gaming machines. Enjoy happy hour from 4 to 7 or watch your favorite sporting event. All this and more at the home of the 45-cent wings, only at the Max Sports Bar and Casino inside the Heritage Inn.
Take it to the max.
When disaster strikes, you want to know there is something to fall back on. Serving you today, there for tomorrow. Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance, a Grinnell Mutual partner, has been offering home and farm insurance plans for all kinds of disasters since 1913. Get the coverage you need now from the people you know will be there when you need them the most. With local agents all over the state, Cascade Farmers Mutual Insurance should be your first call for proper insurance coverage that you need. Contact them today. Trust in tomorrow. Cascade Farmers Mutual, a Grinnell Mutual partner.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to your Carrier expert, they'll show you our full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort? Carrier. Turn to the experts.
For over 30 years of commitment to Carrier, contact A.T. Clemens for a free estimate. 452-9541.
Oh, honey, I've missed you so much. I thought about you every night, and I just wanted to tell you I love you.
Awkward. Wow, I'm a bit shocked. I've never heard that on a first date.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to my lobster Alfredo.
Check, please!
This Valentine's Day, find tasty love at Boston's with their special Valentine's Day menu, February 12th through the 15th. Start the honeymoon with their famous cactus chips and shrimp dip. When things get serious, their lobster Alfredo, Cajun shrimp platter, and chicken Marcella will make you say I do. Then share a salted caramel vanilla crunch cake or a Cheesecake Factory tuxedo mousse cheesecake. Surely this will make your Valentine's Day sweet. Boston's, 1101 7th Street South, next to Big O Tires.
Tax refund check just arrived. Now what to do? New Nintendo Switch, boat, camping gear, trip to Vegas.
Yeah, babe. How about this year we invest in our house? So we could get our deck finished, have the cabinets redone, or we could get the man cave you've been complaining about finished. JD's Home Service can do it all. I'm calling JD's Home Service today.
A professional contractor, not just some dude with a truck and hammer. Visit jdshomeservice.com or call 899-2191.
If a light drizzle makes pulling out of your driveway sound like a drag race, that's a really big oh no. If your vehicle is slipping and sliding on the roads and there isn't snow and ice on the ground, that's a big oh no and an obvious sign for new tires. Thankfully for your car's big oh no's, there's always a big oh yes. Right now, save up to $200 on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires. Don't forget about 6 months same as cash on approved credit. Big O Tires, 1117 7th Street South, next to Boston's Restaurant and Sports Bar.
Well, welcome back to the McLaughlin Center as we're getting ready to tip off this game between the University of Providence Argo and the Montana Western Bulldogs. We came back, unfortunately, just in time for the prayer and anthem, so why don't we take about a minute break and we'll come back. Glenn Lambert with the call, KINX 102.7 FM.
Did you know that Dooley's Diesel doesn't just diagnose and fix gas and diesel trucks? They are your parts and accessories connection as well, with great pricing and free shipping on many items from top brands like WeatherGuard, Steelcraft, Titan Tanks, Tuxedo, and many more. So, if you're looking to upgrade your truck with a toolbox, fuel tanks, bumpers, bed covers, or even interior accessories, look no further than Dooley's Diesel, 2012 13th Street South, Great Falls. Learn more at dooleydiesel.com.
Ready for a new power image? Picture yourself behind the wheel of a vehicle. What kind? Well, the one with the power to take you on long adventures, or maybe short trips to the store. Have you had a credit issue? The friendly staff at Wheel Deal Auto will help you find a vehicle and get you an affordable payment with an easy down payment. At Wheel Deal Auto, they are here to help you get a vehicle that can change your image. Wheel Deal Auto is at 4901 2nd Avenue North in Great Falls, or see their website at WillDealAutos.com.
Hello, I'm Pam Nominson with Nominson Insurance. You may remember my dad since he started the agency 40 years ago. Through the years, Dad has always given me words of wisdom. In reality, all we have to give is a piece of paper and a promise. The paper being the contract, and the promise is to take care of people with home, auto, and life insurance. Yes, times have changed, but our promise hasn't. Call us at 452-8588 or stop by and visit us across from Dairy Queen on 10th.
Hi, I'm Melissa Dascoulias, broker-owner of Dascoulias Realty Group here in Great Falls, Montana.
Dascoulias what?
Dascoulias Realty Group.
Oh, like that's cooliest.
Right, that's cool with Dascoulias. If you have any real estate needs or are looking to buy or sell, reach out to myself or one of my fabulous team members or find us at thesingingrealestateagent.com. Well, I'm the singing real estate agent, bringing harmony to your real estate needs.
Welcome back to the McLaughlin Center. We've got the prayer behind us. The national anthem is done. Introducing the players coming on the floor. We've got a nice crowd on hand. Looks like a nice contingency came up from Dillon today, too. They're filling an entire section over there. Nice to see teams following each other when they go on the road in the Frontier Conference. The one thing you know as a fan, you're going to get a good basketball game because there are no bad teams in this conference. So we've got, probably half the seats are filled. It's nice to see people from Great Falls coming out to watch these Argos as well. And, of course, if they can look at what they do here, they're averaging about pretty close to 80 points a ball game, so they're really filling up the hole. They're shooting, the Argos are, at .475, almost 50% from the two-point range, and they're baking in at .379 from the three-point line, so they do fill up the basket. And, of course, the key to this league is you got to come up with some defense and get some stops because all these teams have players that can shoot and score. Of course, our leading scorer is KS Darko Kelly. He's being introduced out right there now. He's 6'7", and he's out of Great Falls, Montana. And he's just a junior. Got some serious hops. Young man can play the game. Of course, once this game is over, they're done for the weekend. When they're starting to take a look at next week and where they're going to go. Once again, they're going to have a tough weekend as they're going to have to go on the road. They're going to Lewis and Clark State College, and they're going to play Lewis and Clark. They've lost to them twice, including last weekend, and it wasn't even close. They've got quite a team there at Lewis and Clark, and of course they go to Montana Tech on the 15th and try to get some revenge for that 82-80 loss that Tech put on them here last week. Good basketball teams, even Montana Tech, even though they're nowhere near the top of the conference. I mean, let's not forget, That's the team that went into Dahlbergen Arena and beat the Grizzlies this year. So that shows you the quality of play that we've got here in Great Falls and all across the Frontier Conference. NEIA is good basketball. Got some good referees on hand today. Rob Tesh, veteran officials out there, along with Nate Whiteman and C.J. Evans. Frontier Conference officials, they keep these guys busy. They put on some serious miles this time of year, following these teams around this conference, which is spread out all over the state, and of course goes clear out into Lewiston, Idaho. And that's a long drive in the wintertime. Anybody's ever been over Lolo Pass. So they got the players on the floor. Everybody's shaking hands. These teams, of course, are quite familiar with each other, having seen each other already once this year. Thing about the Frontier Conference, everything's best 2 out of 3, because you'll see them 3 times before the year's out. Hard to beat a good team 3 times. Argos try to get a 2-0 lead this year up on Western. Everybody's set. They're on the line. Referee says, let's play some basketball. Oh, he's going to make a couple guys get their feet untangled. Now they do. Now he says, let's play. Make some room for him to throw the ball up. Rob Tesh with the toss. It's up, and the ball is controlled by the Argos into the hands of Fowler for the Argos. Gets the ball right over to Darko Kelly. Darko Kelly's at the head of the key. Little lob pass inside. Shot put up there by Jackson Hashley. He misses it, but he gets his own rebound. And we have a whistle and a foul, I guess. Jackson missed the wide open layup, but he got his own rebound, came down to the floor, got knocked to the floor. And I'm not sure what the referee's over there doing. He says it's going to be Argo ball underneath their own basket, and taking it out will be Brandon Cotton. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to get Darko Kelly inside. That doesn't work. Now they bring it over here to the side, knocked out of bounds again by Western. Good defense being played, that time by Cedric Boone. Argo set up. They got 2 guys down. They got a box around the perimeter of the key. Darko Kelly's got the ball. There's Cotton. He's got the ball at the 3-point line, drops it to Jackson Hashley, goes in the key to set a pick. There's Darko Kelly, back over to Jackson Hashley. He's got a 3-pointer on the way. Off the side of the rim, no good. Body's on the floor. We're going to have a foul, and the foul is going to go against the Argos, and the ball will go over to Western. 19:35, we're just underway, and that's going to be the first foul, and it's going to go against Darko Kelly. And Western has the ball in the hands of Max Clark. Max will be their point guard. Bring it in the front court. Stocks is going to play defense on him. He wants the right-hand side. Stocks is all over him. Gets the ball in the hands of Boone. Boone travels with it. No, they're not going to say he traveled with it. They're going to say he fouled. I didn't see it. It was on the far side of the floor, but one team foul apiece, and they're going to call that foul on Connor Burkhardt. And Darko Kelly into the front court, left-hand side. Picked up there defensively by Boone. He gets to the free throw line, takes it inside, scoop shot underneath. That was an acrobatic shot. How that one dropped, I don't know. Pretty to watch. 2 points for the Argos as they break into the scoring column at the 9-11 mark here in the first quarter. With the ball is going to be Clark. Doing some fancy dribbling, gets the ball off in the corner to Haberfield. Haberfield's got a 3-pointer on the way. Rebound comes off to Darko Kelly. Darko Kelly's going to bring it in the front court himself. Behind the back dribble, he's at the head of the key. Getting a pick set for him there by Hashley. Still on the dribble is Darko Kelly. He's back in the paint. Spin move inside, shots off. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes off in the hands of Burkhardt. Gets it into the hands of the guards, and they bring it into the front court. That's Jones. He had 30 points last time they met. He's got a fadeaway jumper. It's up and good. James Jones, he's a good ball player for these Western Bulldogs. 2-2, 18:35 to play. First half, Darko Kelly. He's at the head of the key. Takes it in the paint, drops it off Jackson Hashley. Left-hand side, left-hand shot. 2 more points for the Argos as Hashley gets into the scoring column. 4-2 early in the ball game. 18:22 to play. Fowler playing good defense over there against Clark. Now they bring it on this side. Now we got Stocks on Clark. Clark gets in the free throw line, has to stop, pick up his dribble, throws it out to Boone. He's got a 3-pointer on the way. The ball was so short, you can almost give him an assist because coming underneath the basket was Tanner Haberfield, and he's going to get a layup out of that. I don't think it was a pass. I think it was just a short shot. Ooh, nice job by Darko Kelly. Ashley wasn't looking for it, and here comes Western on the run. Oh, beautiful defense that time. Coming in for the shot was going to be Jones. Defense being played by Stocks as he checks him at the rim. Gets the ball into Darko Kelly. 3-pointer on the way, up and good. Darko Kelly, he can beat you inside or outside. He's got 5 in the ball game, 7-4. Argos with the lead, 17:34 to play. Walking the ball up slowly is going to be Max Clark. Now he's got it in the front court. Stocks is all over him. Fowler's playing good defense as well on Jones. They got to stop him, and they know it. Fowler working hard as he get the ball down to Jones on the baseline, and he travels with it. Good job by Fowler to create that turnover. Argos will inbounds underneath Western's basket. Just a moment here while Jackson Hashley ties his shoelace. He's got that done. Referee's talking to couple players. Brandon Cotton to throw the ball in to Darko Kelly. And Darko Kelly's going to play the point. That's a point that we've seen Cotton play quite a bit this year. Versatile players, all these guys. Oh, Darko Kelly, he takes it to the hole. He just goes up over the top of everybody and drains a layup. 9-4 Argos. What an athletic move that was. And now with the ball is Haberfield. He's at the head of the key. Darko Kelly's on him. Got a shot up from the corner on that pass. Shot's no good. Rebound comes off. Shot was taken over there by Boone. It comes off to Darko Kelly, quickly down to Stocks. He's in the corner. He's got a three-pointer on the way. It's no good. Hashley working hard for the rebound. Gets it up and in. Jackson Hashley. My goodness, that young man can rebound the basketball. He does. He puts it back up, and we're going to have a timeout. Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. It's 11-4. Argos over the Bulldogs. Looks like a 30-second timeout. Let's take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is KINX 102.7 FM.
Oxenson Auto Auction of Great Falls has new and used car trades and public consignments up for sale every Monday through Friday. They've got cars, trucks, SUVs, RVs, and more. Can't make it to the auction? No problem. Call 452-0205 for more information or visit autoauctionofgreatfalls.com to view their inventory list. Oxenson Auto Auction of Great Falls, where your next vehicle is just a call, click, or short drive away at 697 Vaughn South Frontage Road.
Welcome back to the McLaughlin Center. Basketball fans, Argos and the Bulldogs of Western tied up. They're a good ball game here. 16:45 to play in the first half. Argos up 11-4. Western with the ball. Into the front court they come. Max Clark being guarded there by Stocks. He pings the ball over the left-hand side. They throw it inside. Got a nice little turnaround jumper inside there. Up and in. That's going to be a basket by Connor Burkhardt. He's got his first of the ball game. 6 points now for the Bulldogs. And with the ball is Darko Kelly. He's in the paint. Beautiful pass to Stocks. To Hashley, left-hand side. Shot's no good. Rebound comes off into the hands of Boone. And Western wants to run. Quickly they got the ball over to Jones. Jones back to Boone. Boone takes it in the paint. Hashley's there to stop that action. They kick it out in the corner. Long shot put up there. That's no good. That was put up by Clark. Rebound comes off to Hashley. To Stocks. To Fowler. As he brings down the floor, Fowler takes it into the paint. Got to reach as he goes into the key. And there's going to be a foul on Clark, it looks like. And the Argos will inbounds underneath their own basket. And doing the honors will be Brandon Cotton. Cotton's got the ball. They're looking for something inside to Darko Kelly. And they're going to call somebody for holding. Darko Kelly was trying to get freed up in there. And I couldn't see who had his arm. The referee will tell me. Oh, it was on number 1. That's going to be Cedric Boone. That's his first foul of the ball game. So still underneath the basket. Argo ball inside to Hashley. Head of the key to Darko Kelly. Fowler as they spring it around the wing. Here comes Cotton, kicks it out, corner. Stocks doesn't take the three-pointer. Now Brandon Cotton, he'll take it if they don't get out on him. They do. Brandon's going to dribble the ball over on the right-hand side between his legs, take it in the paint, spin move. Nice shot inside, up and in, acrobatic shot. Brandon Cotton, he's got his first basket of the ball game. 13-6. Argos with the lead on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Into the front court comes Clark. He wants to work on the left-hand side. Stocks is all over him. He has to give the ball up. They take it inside. Beautiful pass inside there. But Fowler read it, and he stole it. Gets it to Darko Kelly. Darko Kelly down. He's got a layup up. It's good. And he's going to go to the free throw line. I don't know what you can do with Darko Kelly when he goes to the hole like that. You can't really get in front of him. And you can't stop him from the side because he jumps so well. So he's going to the free throw line with a chance to make a three-point play the old-fashioned way. 15-6, the lead for the Argos. And that is going to be the first foul on Tanner Haberfield. 14 fouls now on the Bulldogs, 1 on the Argos. Free throws up, free throws good. 10-point lead now by the Argos. Into the front court comes Max Clark. Stocks is going to pick him up at the half-court line. He wants to work on the left-hand side. That's Jones. Down in the corner, Haberfield puts up a shot. Off the rim, no good. Stocks with the rebound for the Argos, and they want to run. Stocks is into the front court, working on the right-hand side. There's Cotton waiting for the ball. Instead, Stocks loses control but gains it. Now it's Cotton. Cotton trying to get the ball into Ashley, puts up a shot instead. Long rebound comes out to Haberfield, and the Bulldogs will control. And they come into the front court. With the ball on the left-hand side is going to be Jones. Jones back to the head of the key to Clark. Clark gets it on this side. Haberfield, long pass over to Jones. Oh, my goodness, look out. He put up a fake, and Brandon Cotton bit, and he went up in the air and landed on Jones and landed hard on the floor. I think everybody's okay. At least I hope they are. Everybody's up and walking around. That will be the first foul of the ball game on Brandon Cotton. Nobody was shooting, so they're going to take it out at the bench over there. But meanwhile, coming on the floor is going to be Caleb Currington. He's going to be wearing number 12. He's out of C.M. Russell High School here in Great Falls. And also going to the bench is going to be Burkhardt, and on the floor for him, I can't see the number, looks like number 12, and that's going to be Brian Howell for the Bulldogs. They take it out on the side, inbounds to Max Clark. Stocks is out on him. They set a pick. They get him to the free throw line. Nice job by Hashley to pick it up. Now they got it inside. Beautiful move inside. Nice little layup in there by Brian Howell. Just comes on the floor. Instant offense. 2 points, 16-8. 8-point lead by the Argos. Beautiful pass inside to Hashley. He's a lefty. He's on the left-hand side of the basket. He's up and in. That's all set up by a great pass by Darko Kelly to feed him in the low post. 18-8 now. 14:21 to play in the first half. With the ball is going to be Clark. He takes a three-pointer at the head of the key. No good. Rebound comes off to Hashley. He owns these boards in a lot of these basketball games. Darko Kelly, he's at the free throw line. What are you going to do with him? He's over on the right-hand side, up and off the rim. It's 2 more points for Darko Kelly. They can't stop him. 20-8 now at the 14-minute mark. Argos by 12. In the front court comes Boone. Takes the paint. Has to stop. Out to DeRocher. DeRocher looking inside, and they do. They get the ball inside there into the hands of Howell. Howell turns around, spins, shot's no good. Rebound comes out, tipped out to Brandon Cotton, and Cotton's going to bring it into the front court. He's on the run. Head of the key. Passes on Darko Kelly, takes it all the way in the paint. Spins inside. There's Hashley. Standing there with a three-point shot. Then it's a beautiful drain shot. Jackson Hashley steps outside and drains the three at the head of the key. 23-8 now. Lead held by the Argos at the 13:25 mark on the Valley Bank scoreboard. Into the front court comes the Western Bulldogs. Clark. Stocks is all over him. He's going to take it over on the left-hand side. Carrington playing good defense on DeRocher. DeRocher's got the ball at the head of the key. Over to Clark. Now they got it inside, and that's going to be Howell. Howell gets the ball stolen from him. Coming in the backside is going to be Darko Kelly. Takes the ball all the way down. Oh, and he gets hammered as he goes into the lane. I don't know that he was shooting. That's going to be the 15th foul on Western, and we have a timeout on the floor at the 13:02 mark. And why don't we go ahead and take a break with them? It looks like it's going to be a full timeout. So 23-8, Argos with the lead. This is KINX 102.7 FM.
This community awareness message is brought to you by Mike's Tinting and Glass. Harsh UV rays are a year-round problem. You need to protect yourself, and Mike's Tinting and Glass wants to help. Tinting your car blocks up to 99% of those rays. Go see Mike's Tinting and Glass just off 9th Street at 804 13th Avenue South.
It's called Sail On, the Beach Boys Tribute, Thursday, February 20th, one show only at 7:30 p.m. at the Mansfield Theater. For advance tickets or for more information, then call the box office. The number is 455-8514.
This community awareness message is brought to you by the Bighorn Bar and Grill. Tired of the same old places to eat? Give the Bighorn Bar and Grill a try. Take a short drive between Great Falls and Vaughan to enjoy their newly remodeled restaurant. All the ingredients are fresh, and the burgers and homemade pizzas are amazing. The Bighorn Bar and Grill on the Vaughan Frontage Road. Taste the fresh.
It's the Youth Orchestra Spring Concert coming up on Sunday, March 29th at 3 p.m., all at the Mansfield Theater. For advance tickets, call the box office at 455-8514.
McLaughlin Center, it's where it's at. It's where we are. Argos with a commanding 23-8 lead at the 13:02 mark here in the first half. We've already got 12 points by Darko Kelly, 9 points for Jackson Hashley. Western doesn't seem to have an answer for him. They're going to call a foul on that last one, by the way. That was on Brian Howell. That's his first. And the Argos will inbound under their own basket. Currington to do the honors. Argos are stretched out in the line. They got Tabiza in the game. He's on one free throw line and elbow, and Darko Kelly's on the other. And they get it into Darko Kelly. He catches the ball in the corner. Nobody's on him. He says, I'll shoot this if you don't. An air ball comes out, though. Currington on the other side corrals it. Gives it right back to Darko Kelly as he takes the ball to the hole. He's held, and that's going to be a foul against Western. And once again, the Argos will inbounds under their own basket. And they're going to call that as the first foul of the ball game on James Jones. Still 23-8. Stocks tries to break in free. Doesn't do it. Now it's Darko Kelly. Clear out here by the half-court line. Stocks now. Oh, we got a quick whistle. Whistle's off ball. And I'm not sure just exactly what they're calling. Nobody's going down to the western end. So they're going to stay down here for the Argos, and the Argos are going to take the ball out over in front of the western bench. I'm not sure what they called. There was no fouls. Carrington gets it into Cotton. Cotton holding the ball at the head of the key. Carrington back to Cotton. They play a little catch around the perimeter. Looking for Darko Kelly in the corner. Instead, Cotton's got it. He takes it into the free throw line. It's a little spin move. Has to throw the ball all the way out to Stocks. Stocks takes it inside. Tabiza, he's got a jumper. It goes off the back of the rim, front of the rim. Rebound comes down into the hands of Western, and they want to run it into the front court. That's going to be Jones. Jones on this side now, into the hands of Boone. Boone takes it inside. Nice pass inside. There's a shot put up in there by Howell, but it goes off the bottom of the rim. Rebound comes off to the Argos. Cotton's in the front court. Darko Kelly looking inside. There's Stocks. Shots up and good. Beautiful pass by Darko Kelly. Found a cutting Rashid Stock just inside the key, and he got an easy layup. 25-8 now. 12:08 to play on the Valley Bank scoreboard, first half. And dribbling the ball is going to be Boone. Defense is a little tight there, and they're going to call that foul on Brandon Cotton. That will be his second. Fowler's coming up off the bench, and Brandon's going to take his 2 fouls to the bench. Western will inbounds opposite the Argo bench. They're down a bunch. Down 17 points early in the ball game. Trying to get the ball into the backcourt, and they do. That's Boone. Boone's going to be guarded by Fowler. Fowler picks him up as he gets into the front court. They try to set the pick and do. Fowler stays on it, throws to get inside. Shot put up in there, blocked by Tabiza. That was Howell with the shot. Tabiza with the block into the hands of Darko Kelly. He's at the head of the key, kicks it out to Carrington. Carrington looking inside, nothing there. Darko Kelly at the head of the key. Back to Carrington as they play a little catch. Fowler in the corner, looking for Tabiza underneath the basket. Defense is on him. Now it's on this side to Stocks. To Darko Kelly. To Stocks. He's got a 3-pointer on the way. Nobody on him. Up and in. All these guys can shoot. Rashid Stocks now, he's got 5 in the ball game. Stretches the lead out to 28-8. It's a 20-point lead at the 11:25 mark on the Valley Bank scoreboard. 3-point shot put up by Western. Shots up by Boone, and it's a 3-pointer, and it's good. That was from way out there. Nobody was playing defense that far out. Darko Kelly into the front court. 28-11. Argos with the lead. Stocks at the free throw line. Spins. Looks underneath the basket. Tabiza. He's all by himself. 2 more points for Tabiza. Beautiful pass. Beautiful job by Tabiza to finish off. He gets his first basket of the ball game. And once again, Western wants to call a timeout and talk about things. The score is 30-11 with 11:05 to play in the first half. They want to take a full minute. Let's take them with it. Listen to our sponsors. KINX 102.7 FM.
This community awareness message is brought to you by the New Lobby Bar. The New Lobby Bar reminds you that football season is on, and the bar is open on Sundays through the football season. There's new booze and new beers to try, so head to the New Lobby Bar, downtown Great Falls.
It's called Sail On. It's the Beach Boys Tribute. It's one show only Thursday, February 20th, beginning at 7:30 p.m. at the Mansfield Theater. Call the box office for more details or for tickets. The number is 455-8514. That's 455-8514.
With national franchise backing and more than 18 years experience, Chris at The Blind Guy offers only the best when it comes to custom window coverings, providing you with quality, exceptional value, and unparalleled service. Beautiful, functional blinds, energy-efficient, light-diffusing shades, window shutters, and awnings from the finest manufacturers, complete with warranty, and installation is always free with The Blind Guy. Discover how affordable it is. Call Chris at The Blind Guy for your free in-home estimate, 454-0099.
We're back. We're at the 11:05 mark of the first half. Argos with a 30-11 lead, and Western has got the basketball. They still haven't broke out of the huddle. The referee finally goes over there and says, "Hey, fellas, guess what? The horn went off a while ago. We're ready to play ball." So they break their huddle. Argos are picking them up. Looks like they're going to play a little man-to-man. Wetzel going to guard DeRocher. I'm sure these two know each other. Wetzel, he's out of Great Falls. DeRocher out of Shoto. Fowler out of Belgrade. Carrington, CMR. Darko Kelly, Great Falls. A lot of Montana, a lot of Great Falls kids on the floor for Coach Steve Keller. And here comes Western with the ball, working on the right-hand side. That's Jones. He says got springs in the leg. Shot's too long. Darko Kelly with the rebound on the far side of the basket. He brings it into the front court. They pick him up there at the head of the key. Throws it inside to Tabiza. Tabiza with a nice inside move. Spins off the glass. Good. Joel Tabiza. He's got 4 now in the ball game. Nice little spin move on the right-hand side. Bank that off the glass. Sweet as a whistle. Beautiful to watch. Here comes Western with the ball. It's going to be Boone. They pick it. Fowler picks him up over there. Kicks the ball back out in the hands of Burkhardt. Burkhardt now drops it off. Good job that time. He got it in the hands of Carter Kearns. Carter makes it into the paint. Gets a layup. 2 more points for Western. 32-13. Argos with the lead. Darko Kelly with the ball. Beautiful pass inside to Tabiza. Tabiza could have went right up with the ball. Instead, he gets knocked to the floor, and the referee says he travels. Now he got a nice head fake to get the guy off the ground. And before the guy could land on him, which he did, apparently he took a shuffle with the steps, and the ball is going to turn over to Western at the 10-12 mark here in the first half. Throwing the ball in will be Kearns, and he brings it in to Boone, who's going to bring the ball up, and Fowler's waiting for him at the half-court line. Good defense by Fowler. They're going to make him work on the left-hand side. in the hands of Burkhardt. Burkhardt turns, face of the basket. Ashley on him. Nice fake by Boone. Gets Fowler up in the air, and he puts up a three-point shot, and good. Nice job that time by Cedric Boone. He's got 6 in the ball game. Here comes Darko Kelly. He's at the head of the key. He does a head fake, tries to get it into Ashley. Ashley gets the ball swatted away, but he goes out and gets it. And once again, we have a whistle-off ball, and I'm not sure what they've got. Rob Tesh, the referee, veteran official, he's talking to Steve Keller, talking to the bench. Probably something with the shot clock. Seems like that's what it always is. He's over there at the bench. There's 9:43 to play here in the first half. Argos are up 32-16, and they did. They made a switch. They put 19 seconds on the shot clock. Argos will inbounds just underneath the bench below me here. Fowler to do the honors. Wetzel and Carrington. Wetzel sets a pick for Carrington. Carrington's got the ball at the head of the key. Looking for Wetzel. He's their three-point specialist. That young man can shoot as good as anybody. But Darko Kelly's got it. Out to Carrington. Inside to Ashley. Ashley with his back to the basket on the left-hand side. Moving a power move inside. He's a lefty. Gets the guy off his feet. Goes back to his right hand. And 2 more points for Jackson Ashley. He's got 11 in the ball game. 34-16 at the 9:19 mark on that clock. Here comes Western. Ashley picks up the defense on the baseline. After there was a skip pass, clear across the floor. Three-pointer up and in, and that's going to be Carter Kearns again. Came off the bench. He's got 5 quick points. 34-19. 9:06 to play, first half. With the ball, Darko Kelly back to Ashley. He says, "I'll take a three-pointer if you guys don't get out here on me." They don't. He takes a three-pointer. He misses it, and Fowler has a foul on the rebound. And that is going to be just the 4th team foul on the Argos, so it won't be a shooting affair. And we have Carrington going to the bench, and coming back on the floor is going to be Brandon Cotton. 8:58, still in the first half. Bringing the ball in the front court is going to be Boone. Fowler picks him up at the half-court line. Burkhardt coming out to set a pick on him. He gets through the pick, does Fowler. Now there's Ashley. He jumps out on him, steps back. That's Boone. It's no good. Rebound comes out. Darko Kelly knocks it out of bounds. Western will control opposite the bench. 34-19. Nice start for the Argos. Referees are talking about something again. Everybody's standing around. The crowd's wondering what's going on. I can't understand what it is. Shot clock's at 20. No, nothing ever touched the rim. Meanwhile, Darko Kelly, what's he got? 2, 4, 6, 8. He's already got 14 points in the ball game. Hatchie's got 11. They're putting on a show. Quick pass inside. Shot put up there by Jones. It's no good. Rebound comes off to Wetzel. He gets the ball to Darko Kelly, and the Argos are on the attack. Darko Kelly, right-hand side, takes it in the paint, kicks it out to Brandon Cotton, fakes a 3, gets the guy in the air, takes it into the paint, does a little spin move off to Wetzel. Wetzel finds Darko Kelly in the paint. He turns around, spins, jumps, nothing to do against that. Oh, he misses a shot, but there's Ashley. Ashley with the ball. He kicks the ball clear out front, knocked into the back court by Jones, picked up by Brandon Cotton. They've got 14 seconds on the shot clock. 5 on 4. Wetzel, he's got a three-pointer on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Ashley working hard, getting that rebound. Nice job inside to Fowler. Fowler head fake, shots up, good. Beautiful job by Fowler to get inside and get that basket, but that was all set up by an excellent rebound by Jackson Ashley. Knocked the ball in the air about 3 times before he finally corralled it in the corner, and here comes Western. At the head of the keys, Boone takes it inside. Hatchie on the defense, forces a shot. Now if Hatchie gets a block, they're going to call a foul on him. Burkhardt got the rebound. Half the crowd that's wearing white didn't like that, but Hatchie's going to get a foul, and that will probably be his first. No, they're not even going to call it on Hatchie. Well, that's a good thing because it didn't look like he fouled either. They're going to call that on Darko Kelly, and that's going to be his second. And either one, you don't want to see either one of those guys saddled with fouls. Meanwhile, at the free throw line, Connor Burkhardt. He's got 2 points in the ball game. Now he's got 3. 7:47 to play, first half. 36-20. Argos by 16. Coming back onto the floor is going to be Max Clark for Western. Connor Burkhardt still got 1 more free throw to go. This one's on the way. Off the front of the rim, and it rolls in. 2 for 2. First free throws of the game for Western. And here comes Darko Kelly. Head of the key, left-hand dribble. Beautiful pass to Ashley. Ashley's inside. You can't stop that guy in there. He's big. He takes up a lot of area with those shoulders. He's got another basket, 38-21 at the 7:30 mark on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Here comes Boone on the attack. Fowler all over him. Still on the dribble. Drops the ball. Looked like he was going to give the ball to Clark. Doesn't. Now he gets the ball to Clark. Clark's trying to take Cotton inside. Cotton playing good defense. Wetzel all over DeRocher. DeRocher, He's going to put up a three-pointer. He's all by himself, and that young man can shoot, and he drains it. Derek DeRocher out of Shoto. Remember those state championship teams he led? He can shoot like that. You got to get out on him. 38-24. Argos by 14. Darko Kelly with the ball. Off to Hashley. Hashley's working inside. Little spin shot. No good. Rebound comes off in the hands of Kearns, and here comes Western. They're only down 14 at the 6:54 mark in the Max Clark. Over in the corner. Shot put up out there by Kearns, and he drains another one. He was instant offense when he came on the floor. They cut the lead to 38-27. Argos are only up 11 at the 6:45 mark. Coach Keller calls a timeout. Well, they talk about some things, and it looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. So we're only going to be gone for 30 seconds. Let's take a break with them. KINX 102.7 FM.
We're going to Gardner's. Gonna get us an RV and get away. Up to the mountains, out to the lake. Ooh, you know it's time to play. That's why we're going to Gardner's. 'Cause I know that they always treat us right. They make fun of portable, they make it portable. I wanna hit the road today. That's why we're going to Gardner's. Gardner's are.
And we're back. Argos with an 11-point lead at the 6:45 mark of the first half. They've got the lead and they've got the ball. Referee's got his hands there, say, hold it, let me count all these players. They're up to 10. Okay, let's play. No, he says we're still going to hold it up. Oh, I think I know what's going on. There's SWX is here with their television coverage, and apparently they're not back from their ads yet. We're back from ours. They must have missed that 30-second timeout and went with a full minute. So everybody's going to stand around till the television's back. Those of you that don't know, you can watch this thing on SWX, or you can actually go online and watch us on Network 1 Sports. And you can stream it onto your TV, onto your computer, listen to the broadcast. Good way to watch basketball instead of coming out on a stormy night. A lot of folks made the decision to come out. They've really got a nice crowd on hand here. A lot of folks here from Dillon, and a lot of folks here from Great Falls as well, watching these Argo teams that are well worth the price of admission. Folks, come on out and watch them. And here we go. Darko Kelly brings it into the front court. It's picked up there, the defense at the head of the key. DeRocher's on him. DeRocher's giving up a lot of height. Darko Kelly tries to dribble through. Hashley gets the ball. Back out to Cotton. Cotton's got a little spin move inside. Shots up, and it's good, and he's going to go to the... No, the referee's going to say he was on the ground when he was fouled. Well, I don't know about the continuation there, but bottom line is that Brandon Cotton made the basket. They're going to wipe the basket off. Coach Keller doesn't like to call one bit, but they're going to send him to the free throw line because that is the 7th foul on the Bulldogs, putting Brandon Cotton in a one-on-one situation. Brandon with only 2 points in the ball game. He will get his points. This young man is a scoring machine. Doing a lot of passing here in the first half. Talked to him the other day. He says he shoots about 500 free throws a day. And and he misses the front end of a one-on-one. I think that's the first time I've seen him do that all year. Young man who's got a nice stroke in the free throw line. Here comes Western with a chance to cut the lead down to 9 points or even 8 if they make a three-pointer. Good defense by Fowler. Good defense by Cotton. And they got a shot up by Jones. 2-pointer on the way. Good. He's got 4 in the ball game. Leads down to 9 at the 6:08 mark. Darko Kelly with the ball. He's working on the right-hand side. Goes to the baseline, gets shoved out of bounds. We're going to have a foul called. So he got pushed out of bounds. He's going to send Darko Kelly to the free throw line. He has been there once before. He made one shot to finish off a three-point play. This time he's going to be shooting a one-on-one as they call the second foul on Connor Burkhardt. And Burkhardt's going to take his 2 fouls to the bench. Coming on is going to be Brian Howell as Darko Kelly goes to the line to shoot the front end of a one-on-one. Another good free throw shooter. This one is up in nothing but net. So he's going to get one more. 39-29, Argos by 10. More substitutions coming on. As going to the bench is going to be Kearns with his shooting streak. And can't quite pick out the number who came on there. I think that's going to be Tanner Haberfield. Darko Kelly with his second shot. It's up, it's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes off to Clark. And Western goes on the attack. Clark's going to bring it up the floor. Darko Kelly guarding him. Takes it over on the right-hand side. Gets a pass inside. Oh, Fowler comes from behind. That was a great defensive play. I'm sure that Jones thought he had a layup. And here comes Fowler out of nowhere. And now he's on the offensive end, and he gets a rebound and puts that one back up and in. Dawson Fowler He's just a freshman out of Belgrade, but this young man's got springs in his leg. What a ball player. 5:35 to play on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Trying to take it inside as Clark, the defense is waiting for him. Back outside to Haberfield. Haberfield takes it in the paint, stalks on him. Now back out to DeRocher. Cotton's all over him. Haberfield throws it inside. Hashley steps in front, picks off the ball. Darko Kelly coming down. He's fouled in the act of shooting the layup. He'll go to the free throw line. Nice job getting the ball down the floor in a hurry. Jackson Hashley found a cutting Darko Kelly. He goes to shoot that layup, and he gets hammered as he's shooting it. And he's going to shoot 2 free throws this time. Haberfield picks up his second foul. 5:17 to play. First half. Argo's up 41-29. Darko Kelly at the free throw line. He was just there. Made 1 out of 2. And this one misses. Argos are a good shooting free throw team. Not used to seeing them miss free throws. They generally drain these things. Haberfield goes to the bench, and Kearns comes right back on. Darko Kelly's got one more. This shot's on the way. This one goes off the back of the rim, no good. He misses them both. DeRocher with the rebound. Gets the ball in the hands of Jones. And they're coming up the floor down 12. Jones, guarded closely by Fowler. Kind of shoves Fowler off. Doesn't get a call. Instead, he kicks the ball out. Got a 3-point shot off of the way. That was going to be Kearns. He misses that one. Darko Kelly gets the rebound. He's quickly in the front court. He's got Stocks down the corner. Stocks having a hard time holding on to the ball. And good job that time by Kearns. He dives to the floor, gets the ball, throws it down court, coming up for the shot. Oh, beautiful. Jones goes up. Fowler checks him. And the Western coach doesn't like the call. He's got a technical foul and another one, and they threw him. 2 technical fouls on the Western coach, Mike Larson. He's going to have to go in and take a shower. And that means that assistant coach Pat Jensen is going to take over the helm for Western. And, of course, the coach is out here getting his last lick in. And it doesn't matter what he has to say now. He's talking to Hashley. He's got to leave the floor. He's really angry, and he's saying some things that he's probably sorry for later. And going to the free throw line to shoot these technical fouls is going to be Brandon Cotton. First free throw's up, and he misses that one. Maybe there's a lid on that basket or something. That's 3 free throws, 4th free throws in a row we've missed. Brandon's got another one coming. And this one's up, and this one's good. And in theory, he's got 2 more. There were 2 technical fouls given before the coach was tossed. We're looking to be a great check from my end by Dawson Fowler. Apparently from the Western bench, it didn't look quite so clean. Cotton made the next one. He's got 1 more coming. He's got 2 out of 3 so far, and now 3 out of 4. Stretches the lead out to 44-29. There's 4:43 to play here in the first half, and the Argos will get the ball out in front of the bench. Costly technicals by that coach. And now, of course, we got Coach Pat Jensen taking over the helm over there. Darko Kelly, he's at the head of the key, right side. Going to throw a lob pass back into from Hashley. Hashley gets it inside to Darko Kelly. Oh, he misses a layup. You don't see that happen very often either. Nice pass by Hashley to get him free underneath the basket. Then he misses the layup. 4:28 to play, first half. Into the front court comes Clark, guarded closely by Darko Kelly. He gets the ball into the key. Howell turns, spins, gets the ball to Jones. Hashley reaches. Shouldn't have done it. That's going to be a foul on Jackson Hashley. And according to my calculation, that's Jackson's first. That's a good thing. We don't like to see him get in foul trouble. 16 foul on the Argos, 10 on the Bulldogs. And they will get the ball out. The Bulldogs will in front of the Argo bench. They bring it inbounds to Jones. Fowler on him. Try to set a pick to free up Jones. Looking inside, nothing there. Oh, Stocks playing good defense. He's got a breakaway layup. He's going to dunk this baby, and he does. Rashid Stocks. He flew to that basket and hammered that ball down. We're at the 4-minute mark, 46-29 lead held by the Argos. And once again, there's Carter Kearns out there with another 3-pointer. Somebody's going to have to find that young man. And according to Coach Keller, who's hollering at one in particular player, we all know who that is. 46-32, timeout on the floor. Let's take a break for a minute. We'll be back. Glenn Leimer with the call. KINX 102.7 FM.
With national franchise backing and more than 18 years experience, Chris at The Blind Guy offers only the best when it comes to custom window coverings, providing you with quality, exceptional value, and unparalleled service. Beautiful, functional blinds, energy-efficient, light-diffusing shades, window shutters, and awnings from the finest manufacturers, complete with warranty, and installation is always free with The Blind Guy. Discover how affordable it is. Call Chris at The Blind Guy for your free in-home estimate, 454-0099.
Welcome to the biggest thing in tacos since tacos. Introducing the Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. That's right, we said it, perfecto. Spanish for perfect. We designed it with an extra long shell to give you the best bite every bite. Choose between seasoned beef, grilled chicken, or upgrade to hand-carved sirloin steak. Sure, it was hard to perfect, but it's easy to eat. The Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Back at the McLaughlin Center, where the Argos have a 14-point lead, and it'd be larger than that, but Carter Kearns, he's a 6-foot sophomore out of Hamilton, Montana. He's putting on a shooting show for Western from the 3-point line. I don't think the young man's missed out there. I think the Argos are probably going to go out and guard him. They've got the ball. Stocks has got it inside to Tabiza. Tabiza backing his man down. He's going to take a little right-hand shot in the paint, up and good. Tabiza, he gets off the floor too. No way to stop that shot. He's got 6 in the ball game. Over on the far side, Clark brings it in the front court. Stocks playing tough on him to Tabiza. Uh-oh, somebody didn't hear the memo about Kearns. Kearns puts up a three-pointer. This time he misses. Fowler with the rebound. Quickly into the front court. Over on the left-hand side, drops it inside to Tabiza. Tabiza quickly underneath the basket. Scoop shot on the far side, up and in. Joel Tabiza, he's got 8 in the ball game. He says, this is the way we do it in Montreal. 3:10 to play, 50-32. Argos up by 18. Western with the ball. Turning the face of the basket is going to be Howell. Guarded closely by Hashley. Tried to do a little backdoor. Tabiza all over that. Didn't it work? Instead, they chipped the shot. No good. 10 seconds on the clock. Fowler ends up with the steal. Good job. Good defense by the Argos. Fowler's going to dribble it into the front court. Left-hand side. Brandon Cotton makes like he's going to shoot a 3. Instead, he's fouled on the floor. And he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2, as there's 10 team fouls now on the Bulldogs. So everything the Argos get is going to be a 2-shot foul. And they're going to call that foul as the second one on James Jones. Brandon Cotton at the free throw line. He's 3 out of 4 so far in this game. Now he's 4 out of 5. As he stretches the lead out to 19. Substitutions coming on the floor. DeRocher to the bench for Western. Coming on is going to be Cedric Boone. Lane's clear. Numbers are right. Cotton got the hands on the ball. Getting ready for a second free throw. Eyes that basketball. Eyes that rim, I should say. Basketball's up and in. 20-point lead. 2:48 to play on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. First half. Argos with the lead. Bulldogs with the ball. In the front court comes Clark. He's working on the left-hand side. Now on this side to Howell. Howell's at the head of the key to Jones. Jones being guarded closely by Fowler. Gets Fowler off the ground. Takes it inside. Hashley makes him alter his shot. Ashley comes out of there with the rebound. Quickly up the floor. Brandon Cotton, he's got a 3-pointer on the way. Off the rim, no good. Bounces over the backboard. Comes off the hands of Fowler. Fowler's sweet pass to Cotton. Cotton couldn't handle it, but it goes in the hands of Tabiza. Back to Cotton. Cotton inside. Still misses a layup. Tabiza again. He's with the rebound. Now it comes out to Stocks. And finally, coming out of there with it is going to be Western. It's going to be Boone. He's down floor. Puts a layup up. Referee says no. While he was on the floor, he was fouled. Nice job underneath the basket for the Argos. They had 4 really layup attempts. None of them would drain. And finally coming out of there is going to be Western with the ball and going to the free throw line is going to be Cedric Boone. And he's going to be shooting a 1-and-1 as Hashley picks up his second foul. I'm going to guess he's probably going to go to the bench as Wetzel comes on the floor. And yes, Hashley to the bench with his 2 fouls. He'll sit there the rest of the first half. 2:10 to play. At the free throw line, Cedric Boone. He's made 2 3-pointers in the game. Has not been to the free throw line. And he's going to shoot a 1-and-1. First free throw's on the way, and it's good. 19-point lead held by the Argos. Lane's clear. Referee say let's play ball. Gets the ball to Boone. He eyes that rim. Second free throw's on the way. This one's good as well. Nice free throw shooting. Nice smooth stroke for Cedric Boone. 52-34, Argos by 18. 2:07 to play. Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. And Cotton brings it into the front court, and they're going to spread the offense out a little bit. Oh, he tries to throw it inside. That ball was swatted away. Instead, here comes Boone again. Back on defense is Cotton. Forces him to take a fadeaway jump shot, but he drains it. 52-36. Argos with the lead. Cotton to Fowler on the left-hand side. Back to Cotton. Wetzel standing on the other side, wide open with that three-point. Cotton says, I'll take a three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Rebound comes off to Jones, and here comes Western on the attack. In the front court is Clark. This side to Jones. Down in the corner to Boone. Boone being guarded by Cotton as they bring it around the perimeter. Jones now being guarded by Fowler. Takes it up. Oh, beautiful shot. Nice job by James Jones as he gets his 6th point of the ball game, cutting the lead to 52-38. There's 1:18 to play here in the first half. Into the front court, Brandon Cotton. Now to Wetzel. This side to Fowler as they bring it around the perimeter. Wetzel, he'll put up a long three-pointer. It's good. He was so far back behind the line, nobody didn't even think to play defense that far out. Wetzel says, I'll make you pay. He makes his first three-pointer of the ball game, 55-38. Jones with the ball. Gets by Fowler, doesn't get by Tabisi. And the ball goes over and Fowler gets the rebound as Fowler plays good defense. Howell actually got a shot in there. Fowler altered that shot, got the rebound. Wetzel fakes a three, takes it inside, shots off the glass. Shot's no good. There's Tabisa. No, that's Stocks that got that put back in. Nice job by Stocks hitting the offensive board. He's now got 9 in the ball game. 32 seconds to play. Argos by 19. Into the front court comes Clark. 20 on the shot clock. 26 in the game. They're going to play for a late shot. Fowler's going to guard him. And now they go to Jones on the far side. Jones takes it inside. Tabisa makes him throw the ball outside. Shot put up there by Clark. Long three-pointer. No good. Rebound comes off to Tabisa. Argos got 10 seconds to do something with it. Quickly to Brandon Cotton. He's in the front court. Wetzel in the corner to Fowler. Oh, he can't handle a pass. 3 seconds left. Turnover by the Argos. They didn't get the last shot. I think Coach Keller is going to say to Wetzel, why don't you shoot that? He could have. Chose not to. Instead, we get a turnover. And they're going to have 3 seconds to get the ball up. And here they come. That's going to be Boone. Stocks picks him up. Shot half court. It's short. No good. And we are at the half. Looking up at that Belt Valley Bank scoreboard, it's the Argos 57 and the Western Bulldogs 38. So why don't we go ahead and take a break for a couple minutes while I do some math here. We'll come back with some scoring. And this is KINX 102.7 FM.
Oxenson Auto Auction of Great Falls has new and used car trades and public consignments up for sale every Monday through Friday. They've got cars, trucks, SUVs, RVs, and more. Can't make it to the auction? No problem. Call 452-0205 for more information or visit AutoAuctionOfGreatFalls.com to view their inventory list. Oxenson Auto Auction of Great Falls, where your next vehicle is just a call, click, or short drive away at 697 Vaughn South Frontage Road.
Oh, honey, I've missed you so much. I thought about you every night, and I just wanted to tell you I love you.
Awkward. Wow, I'm a bit shocked. I've never heard that on a first date.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to my lobster Alfredo.
Check, please!
This Valentine's Day, find tasty love at Boston's with their special Valentine's Day menu, February 12th through the 15th. Start the honeymoon with their famous cactus chips and shrimp dip. When things get serious, their lobster Alfredo, Cajun shrimp platter, and chicken Marcella will make you say I do. Then share a salted caramel vanilla crunch cake or a Cheesecake Factory tuxedo mousse cheesecake. Surely this will make your Valentine's Day sweet. Boston's, 1101 7th Street South, next to Big O Tires.
Tax refund check just arrived. Now what to do? New Nintendo Switch, boat, camping gear, trip to Vegas.
Yeah, babe. How about this year we invest in our house? So we could get our deck finished, have the cabinets redone, or we could get the man cave you've been complaining about finished. JD's Home Service can do it all. I'm calling JD's Home Service today.
A professional contractor, not just some dude with a truck and hammer. Visit JD'sHomeservice.com or call 899-2191.
At Benefice Orthopedic Center of Montana, we know that nothing stops Montanans, although we may slow down from time to time. But even conditions like broken bones, sprains, and joint pain only need to slow you down for a short time. Whether it's related to injury, illness, or aging, Benefice is proud to offer same-day appointments and advanced treatments to help get you back to full speed. Every pursuit, every goal, and every struggle, we're with you. At tradition of advanced care. Learn more at benefice.org.
Welcome back to the McLaughlin Center. We are at the half of the game between the great University of Providence Argos and University of Western Bulldogs. We got some hijinks going on out here on the floor. Jim Sargent's in charge. He's the new assistant athletic director here. He took Doug Hasley's job as Doug was promoted to the head athletic director here at the University of Providence. Two good men, both built for their positions. They're going to do a good job here. University of Providence doing an excellent job bringing in quality kids to play basketball, and they've got just a good quality program, good coaches, and they're fun to come out and watch. The city should support these guys. This, of course, is our second game of the night. Earlier, we had the University of Providence Lady Argos who were victorious over the Montana Western Lady Bulldogs, and they beat them 84-67. Leading scorer, of course, was but Parker Esri. She had 24. Emily Maldonado with 22. 13 points by Jenna Randish, 10 points by Bailey Cartwright, and other players with assorted numbers, 6 by Kennedy Cartwright, 6 by Reed Hazard, and 3 by Brooklyn Harn. Nice outing by the University of Providence as they get back on the winning track. The men's game. Let's talk a little bit about what we saw here in the first half. University of Providence came out hot. They ran up a big lead. They were up by 20 points early in the first half. They're scoring. Darko Kelly, he had 13. A lot of it early on. 7 points by Brandon Cotton, most of it from the free throw line. 8 points by Joel Tabiza. He's all over that rim. Most of these are on offensive putbacks. The guy's got springs on his legs, doing a great job on the boards. Jacob Wetzel came off the bench, made a three-pointer from, I'm going to say 27 feet. He was nowhere near that three-point line when he drained that thing. Fun to watch that young man shoot. Dawson Fowler, he's got 4 points in the ball game. He's got about 4 checks, too, playing really tough defense. He's guarding Jones, and Jones, of course, had 30 points last time these guys played, and today he's held to 6 in the first half, mostly due to Fowler's defense. Rasheed Stocks, he has 9 points. The guy's just fast as lightning. He gets down that floor. He's got springs in his legs. He goes up, and there's not much anybody can do about it. And 13 points also by Jackson Hashley. What a half for Jackson. Scoring, rebounds, ended up with 2 fouls. He had to go to the bench with a couple minutes left, but he's commanding that board and doing a great job inside out with his offense. Western Montana Bulldogs. Coach Mike Larson, he's done for the day. He had to go to take an early shower, according to the referees, and is now his assistant coach has taken over and will be the head coach now for the rest of the game, and that's Pat Jensen. Scoring, 10 points by Cedric Boone. Cedric's quite a player. A couple three-pointers, couple free throws, and a layup. 2 points were put in by Tanner Haberfield. 6 points by James Jones, and I'm sure they're looking for more points than that out of him. He's a good scorer. Brian Howell managed to get 2 points. 3 points by Derek Rocher, young man from Shoto, can still shoot that three, and he drained one here. Connor Burkhardt ends up with 4 points, and then Carter Kearns, he's out of Hamilton, comes off the bench and ends up with 11 points. And he only played about the second half of that first half of the basketball. Nice job on him. They're going to have to figure out a way, the Argos are, to shut him down. So we're at the half, 57-38. Argos up by 19. There's 9 minutes on the clock. Why don't we take about 5 minutes and listen to some of our sponsors. We thank them for what they do. Without them, we couldn't do these broadcasts. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Glenn Limer with a call, KINX 102.7 FM.
If a light drizzle makes pulling out of your driveway sound like a drag race, that's a really big oh no. If your vehicle is slipping and sliding on the roads and there isn't snow and ice on the ground, that's a big oh no and an obvious sign for new tires. Thankfully for your car's big oh no's, there's always a big oh yes. Right now, save up to $200 on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires. Don't forget about 6 months same as cash on approved credit. Big O Tires, 1117 7th Street South, next to Boston's Restaurant and Sports Bar.
Did you know that Dooley's Diesel doesn't just diagnose and fix gas and diesel trucks? They are your parts and accessories connection as well, with great pricing and free shipping on many items from top brands like WeatherGuard, Steelcraft, Titan Tanks, Tuxedo, and many more. So, if you're looking to upgrade your truck with a toolbox, fuel tanks, bumpers, bed covers, or even interior accessories, look no further than Dooley's Diesel, 2012 13th Street South, Great Falls. Learn more at DooleyDiesel.com.
Ready for a new power image? Picture yourself behind the wheel of a vehicle. What kind? Well, the one with the power to take you on long adventures, or maybe short trips to the store. Have you had a credit issue? The friendly staff at Wheel Deal Auto will help you find a vehicle and get you an affordable payment with an easy down payment. At Wheel Deal Auto, they are here to help you get a vehicle that can change your image. Wheel Deal Auto is at 4901 2nd Avenue North in Great Falls, or see their website at willdealautos.com.
Hello, I'm Pam Nominson with Nominson Insurance. You may remember my dad since he started the agency 40 years ago. Through the years, Dad has always given me words of wisdom. In reality, all we have to give is a piece of paper and a promise. The paper being the contract, and the promise is to take care of people with home, auto, and life insurance. Yes, times have changed, but our promise hasn't. Call us at 452-8588 or stop by and visit us across from Dairy Queen on 10th.
Oh, honey, I've missed you so much. I thought about you every night, and I just wanted to tell you I love you.
Awkward. Wow, I'm a bit shocked. I've never heard that on a first date.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to my lobster Alfredo.
Check, please!
This Valentine's Day, find tasty love at Boston's with their special Valentine's Day menu, February 12th through the 15th. Start the honeymoon with their famous cactus chips and shrimp dip. When things get serious, their lobster Alfredo, Cajun shrimp platter, and chicken Marcella will make you say I do. Then share a salted caramel vanilla crunch cake or a Cheesecake Factory tuxedo mousse cheesecake. Surely this will make your Valentine's Day sweet. Boston's, 1101 7th Street South, next to Big O Tires.
This community awareness message is brought to you by the New Lobby Bar. The New Lobby Bar reminds you that football season is on, and the bar is open on Sundays through the football season. There's new booze and new beers to try, so head to the New Lobby Bar, downtown Great Falls.
It's called Sail On. It's the Beach Boys Tribute. It's one show only Thursday, February 20th, beginning at 7:30 p.m. at the Mansfield Theater. Call the box office for more details or for tickets. The number is 455-8514. That's 455-8514.
Welcome to the biggest thing in tacos since tacos. Introducing the Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. That's right, we said it. Perfecto. Spanish for perfect. We designed it with an extra long shell to give you the best bite every bite. Choose between seasoned beef, grilled chicken, or upgrade to hand-carved sirloin steak. Sure, it was hard to perfect, but it's easy to eat. The Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
At Benefice Orthopedic Center of Montana, we know that nothing stops Montanans, although we may slow down from time to time. But even conditions like broken bones, sprains, and joint pain only need to slow you down for a short time. Whether it's related to injury, illness, or aging, Benefice is proud to offer same-day appointments and advanced treatments to help get you back to full speed. Every pursuit, every goal, and every struggle, we're with you. A tradition of advanced care. Learn more at benefice.org.
Snow likely through the weekend with temperatures.
Yay! It's coming! My favorite time of year, winter! Seriously though, I am more prepared this year than ever. I went to Anderson Glass Doors and Windows. They set me up with these energy-efficient windows and this beautiful entry door, so no matter how bad it gets outside, I know my home will be warm and comfortable. So I say winter, ha-ha! Give me your best shot.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall, one call does it all. 453-5755. That's 453-5755. Anderson Glass Doors and Windows, 624 3rd Street South.
Welcome back, basketball fans. Glenn Lambert with the call. We got a few minutes before the start of the second half. Let's talk a little bit about Argo basketball. They come into this game 19-4 overall. What a great team they've got. Of their 4 losses, one was by 2 points to Tech here, 3 points to Carroll, and then they had 2 blowouts against Lewis and Clark State. Lewis and Clark, of course, is leading the conference. They're at 9-1. Carroll second at 8-3. Providence 7-4. Tech 6-5. MSU Northern 4-7. Western here is 3-8, and Rocky Mountain is 1-10. So Steve Keller, it looks like he maybe righted the ship. They got that win at Rocky on Thursday. Now they're dominating so far Western in this basketball game. Tell you a little about Coach Steve Keller. Known him most of my life. Watched him play high school back when he was in Custer. I don't think I know anybody that hates to lose more than he does. So whatever it takes to win a basketball game, he's going to get these guys fired up. And I know that he wants to get back at Lewis and Clark State for those two. They actually got trounced pretty good both there and here. So they got one more game to play against them, and I'm sure they're gearing up for that game. And, of course, this team is good enough. They should make the national tournament. I would think they're rated number 11, I believe, in the nation right now. Good basketball team. So they've got good mix on this team of in-state, in-town, out-of-state, out-of-country. They should come out and watch them. They got some very talented people. I think I see 4 boys from Great Falls here, or 4 men they are now. Used to play 2 from CMR, 2 from Great Falls High, and all these guys are getting playing time. It's a good basketball team, fun to watch. The women, of course, they won today. Nice for them. They're up now to 5-7 in the conference, but they're going to have to do a lot better than that. They're going to have to about win out in order to get in the upper half of the standings, and that's so hard to do in this Frontier Conference because both the men's and the women's sides, it is extremely difficult to win, especially on the road. What happens after here? Next week, Lewis and Clark State, that's where they go. They're going to play there on the 13th all the way out to Lewiston, and then on the way back they're going to get Montana Tech. So they're 3 of their conference losses. The Argos will be able to avenge those losses next week on the road. And then, of course, you're going to be back home the following week. Montana Western is going to be right back here, as well as Rocky Mountain. They're sitting at the bottom of the college conference with like a 1-9 record, 1-10. What did I say they were? At any rate, they're a good team, well coached. You can't look by anybody. And of course, we'll finish out the year game over in Carroll, in Helena, and then Montana State Northern comes here to finish out the season. Frontier Conference next weekend, first weekend of March, the 4th through the 10th. And of course, the object is to get into that national tournament, maybe bring home a national championship. The Western Montana women did it this last year. It wasn't that many years ago. Rocky Mountain won the national championship. So it's good basketball here in the Frontier Conference, and a lot of good scores, a lot of good athletes, fun to watch. We've got about a minute left before we start the second half. Why don't we take a break? 1 more minute. Hear from our sponsors, KNX 102.7 FM.
Real pizza starts with real food. Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. Tonight everybody's in the mood for Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. Dine in, take out delivery. We do a little more just to make sure your pizza's hot. We bring the whole oven to your door. Real pizza starts with real food. Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. We bring the power of Howard's to you. Call Howard's Pizza now.
$1,700 per semester. When it comes to paying
Oh, I
for
do. This
college,
is my
think
third
about
game
what
today.
makes sense. Great Falls College MSU saves you money. In fact, GFC MSU students pay just $1,700 per semester. It's hard to find a better deal for college. Take your 2-year degree and transfer to a 4-year program on another campus, or take your 2-year degree to a career in fast-growing and high-demand jobs in healthcare, accounting, information technology, and trades. Find out where it all begins. Visit gfcmsu.edu.
And the second half is underway. Western gets the ball. They bring it into the front court. Max Clark on the dribble. Over on the side now to Burkhardt. Burkhardt, nobody's out here guarding him on the 3. Must not be a threat, but they're all over Boone. He's got the ball now, takes it in the paint. Shots altered by Darko Kelly. Oh, hold off, please. He made the shot and he ran into the door. He's down on the floor hurt. Nice job by Cedric Boone. He opens up the second half of the layup, but his momentum took him into the double doors that are down on the end of the gym. He tripped, slow getting up. Hopefully the young man can walk it off. Looks like he could be okay. Just a bit of a limp. He hit that door awfully hard. I think the coach is going to take him over to the bench, give him a break. DeRocher on the floor to take his spot. 57-40. Just starting the second half here at the McLaughlin Center. Looks like they got their numbers right. Referees are getting everything sorted out. Said, let's play some ball. Darko Kelly will bring it into the front court for the Argos. Defense is going to pick him up there. That's Jones. He's on the right-hand side. Ashley hands it off. Darko Kelly, he's in the paint. Give and go. Ashley, nobody's on him. Ashley, 2 points. He's got 15 in the ball game. Beautiful feed by Darko Kelly. Left-handed center is Ashley. He's on the left side of the basket. Not much you can do with that. Jones, step back, 3-pointer. It's on. It's good. That Jones is a player for these guys. He's now got 9 in the ball game. 59-43 on the Valley Bank scoreboard. 19-11 to play. Ashley, he's at the head of the key. A little give and go to Darko Kelly. He's on the far side. Up and under. 2 more points for Darko Kelly. He and Ashley are going to play a little 2-man game until Western stops it. With the ball is going to be Clark. Guarded closely there by Stocks. Haberfield turns around. Gets the ball to Jones. Jones gets the ball inside now. Burkhardt backing them in. Got Fowler going in. They're going to get a foul on Darko Kelly, I think. And no, they're going to call it on Fowler. Good thing that had been a third on Darko Kelly. We don't need that. Fowler, on the other hand, that's going to be his second. We don't want Dawson Fowler in foul trouble either. good player for Coach Steve Keller. Meanwhile, going to the free throw line is going to be Connor Burkhardt. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and he misses the front end of that one. He's got one more coming. He was in the act of shooting. And Droscher back to the bench, back on the floor, is going to be Cedric Boone. Nice to see the young man's okay. Burkhardt, he's got one more free throw. Cutting into that lead if he can. This one rolls out, no good as well. 2 misses, and here comes Darko Kelly into the front court. Defense is going to pick him up at the head of the key. Tries to do that 2-man game with Ashley. This time they were waiting for it. Now Stocks takes it in the paint. Stops, fade away. It's good. There's no way you can stop Stocks when he shoots that shot. He's got 11 points in the ball game. He faded away. He's about 5 feet from where he left the floor. Drained that thing. Here comes Western. Jones. He's working on the inside. Going to shoot one at the free throw line. Darko Kelly's all over him, and he still makes it. You couldn't play defense any better than Darko Kelly did that time. Still, basket is Jones. Darko Kelly. Ashley, head of the key. Gets it over to Cotton. Cotton takes it into the paint, left-hand side. Spin move inside, shots off the glass, and it's good. Brandon Cotton, he's got 9 in the ball game now. 65-45, Argos by 20. 17:53 to play on the Belt Bank scoreboard. Jones at the ball, right-hand side. Fowler's on him. Stops, takes it into the paint. Darko Kelly waiting for him, puts up a circus shot. Got a foul in the air, going to be a 2-shot. And they're going to call it on Darko Kelly, who doesn't think he even touched him. Referee says, I thought you did, and on mine is the only opinion that counts. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Darko Kelly. And it's going to send Jones to the free throw line to shoot 2. Darko Kelly's arguing his case. In the history of me, I refereed for 22 years, been watching it for over 30. I've never seen a player win that argument. So he goes to the free throw line, lines up for this free throw's on the way from Jones. High arcer, it's good. James Jones now, he saw 6 points in the second half, matching what he did in the first. He's still got a free throw to go here. 65-46, Argos by 19. Jones taking his time. This free throw's on the way, another high arcer. This one rattles out, no good. Ashley with the rebound, over to Darko Kelly, and they are on the attack. Darko Kelly on the left-hand side. Oh, beautiful defense that time. Jones that wasn't Jones, that was Clark. Stepped in front of that pass from Darko Kelly to Ashley. Oh, beautiful job by Fowler. They tried to get a 3-point shot up there. That was Haberfield. Fowler comes from behind, blocks it. Stocks. Oh, he loses control of the ball. Goes over in the hands of Boone. Everybody's just a little out of control here, starting the second half. And a beautiful job that time. Oh, Burkhardt missed the layup. A beautiful feed to him. Nobody's guarding Brandon Cotton on the far end. Goaltending by Jones. Put 2 points on Brandon Cotton's scoring column. 67-46, 21-point lead held by the Argos on the Belt Bank scoreboard. 17-13 to play yet here in the second half. Bringing the ball up the floor is going to be Max Clark. Stocks is going to pick him up at the half-court line. They're going to try to set a pick for him. Ball goes over in the hands of Haberfield. Haberfield takes in the paint. Ashley's waiting for him there. Ashley reaches. He's going to pick up a foul. That's not the kind of foul Keller wants Ashley to make. He doesn't like that reaching. Anyway, that's going to be his 3rd foul. Now both Darko Kelly and Ashley have 3, and there's a timeout called on the floor. It's going to be a full minute timeout. We'll take it with them. 67-46, 17 minutes to play. KINX 102.7 FM.
You've been working all day and you're meeting friends. Take it to the max.
The Max Sports Bar and Casino is the place to be for happy hour from 4 to 7 every night of the week. 4 to 7? Now that's a happy hour you can take advantage of with multiple drink and appetizer specials, or test your luck on any of their gaming machines. Enjoy happy hour from 4 to 7 or watch your favorite sporting event. All this and more at the home of the 45-cent wings, only at the Max Sports Bar and Casino inside the Heritage Inn.
Take it to the max.
Fort Benson, where the West was born. With so much history to see, you're going to need a break. Visit the Clubhouse, a delicious local hotspot where all the best games, drinks, and food come together at one comfortable, low-key sports bar. Sit back and enjoy an ice-cold drink. Take a bite out of a Reuben, French dip, or a juicy burger. Just few of the local favorites. Take advantage of 2-for-1 drink specials, happy hour, and lunch specials. Weekdays at the Clubhouse in Fort Benson, where everyone is treated like a local.
Welcome back to the McLaughlin Center. 67-46, Argos by 21. Unfortunately for the Argos, their 2 main scorers, Darko Kelly and Ashley, both picked up their 3rd fouls there towards the end of that last time down the field. And both of them are still out there on the floor. Coach Keller's going to keep them out there. Western's got the free throw coming up at the free throw line. Is going to be Tanner Haberfield. He's got 2 points in the ball game. Hasn't been at the free throw. Oh, no, they're going to say take it out underneath. Apparently wasn't in the act of shooting. They get the ball inside. Oh, good defense by Darko Kelly. Burkhardt hit it. They're going to say it's off of Darko Kelly. Western will get the ball over in the corner. Coach Keller doesn't agree. And the referees are all getting things sorted out over there, trying to figure out what's going on. The bottom line is Western's going to get the ball right in the very corner of the floor. They're waiting for Burkhardt to get his shoe tied. Now it's done. Fowler facing Clark, trying to throw it in. He gets it into Jones. Darko Kelly guarding him with his 3 fouls. Jones is going to take it one-on-one. They know that Darko Kelly can't afford to foul. He's going to take it all the way in. Kicks the ball back out. 3-point up by Clark. Up and good. Max Clark, he's got 15 in the ball game. 67-49 on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Argos with the lead. Darko Kelly with the ball. He's in the front court. Taking it over on the right-hand side. Gets it into Ashley at the free throw line. Ashley turns, faces the basket, kicks it off to Darko Kelly. Nobody picks him up on his cut to the basket. He's got 2 more points. 20-point lead by the Argos. 16:24 to play. Western with the ball, bringing it into the front court. It's going to be Clark, guarded by Fowler, and the referee's got a whistle, and they're going to say that's an illegal pick going on out there, and they're going to take the ball away from Western and give it back over to the Argos. And that's going to be the 3rd foul on Connor Burkhardt. 3 team fouls on the Argo, 1 on the Bulldogs. Darko Kelly with the ball as he brings it into the front court. Ashley, free throw line, turns, spins. Darko Kelly's underneath the basket. Oh, good defense that time by Haberfield to steal that ball away. Otherwise, Darko Kelly would have had a layup. Instead, they come down. Jones, he's got a 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound comes off in the hands of Haberfield again. Back over to Clark, spins it out. Haberfield, partially blocked by Fowler, and Fowler took the time, takes down the floor. He's up, layup, good. Good defense that time by Dawson Fowler, and he stays with it, goes down, gets a layup on the other end. He's got 6 in the ball game, 71-49. Argos with the lead at the 15:40 mark on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Clark with the ball, wants to work on the right-hand side, kicks it back over on this side to Haberfield. Haberfield gets it in the post, backing in on there's Burkhardt. He's got Ashley on him, and of course Ashley's got his 3 fouls, so they know where to go with the basketball as Burkhardt picks up another basket. He's got 6 in the ball game. Darko Kelly, head of the key, looking for Ashley underneath. Fowler gets it to him. Ashley, right-hand side, right-hand shot, no good, out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Western. Argos will inbounds underneath their own basket. Back on the floor is DeRocher and Kearns for Western. And Tabiza comes on. Ashley takes a break for Coach Keller. 15-12 to play. Argos with the ball and a 20-point lead. They get it into Darko Kelly. Back to Cotton. Nobody picks him up in the lane. He goes inside. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Referee says he didn't knock it out of bounds. He got fouled. Fouled in the act of shooting. He's going to go to the free throw line. And they're going to call that a 4th foul on Connor Burkhardt. Going to the line is going to be Brandon Cotton. He makes a living there. Young man knows how to shoot him. He's got 2 more coming. 15:07 to play. First free throw is on the way. It's up and it is good. Substitution coming on the floor is going to be Howell. Going to the bench is going to be Burkhardt with his 4 fouls. Brandon Cotton's got 1 more coming. He's got the ball. Eye in that basket. Free throws on the way. This one's up and this one's good as well. 73-51, 22-point lead by the Argos. Clock's going to roll under 15 minutes to play here in the second half. On the offense is Western. In the paint, shot up, put up there by Boone. No good. Darko Kelly with the rebound for the Argos. And he's going to dribble it up the floor. Hustling back as Western on defense. They're waiting for him. Brandon Cotton's got the ball. He's at the free throw line extended, trying to do some dribble. Almost loses it. Instead, he gets it to Stocks over in the corner. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Darko Kelly skies for the rebound. Kicks it back outside to Cotton. He takes it in the paint. Hands off inside. Tabiza. Oh, he misses a layup on the left-hand side. But the referee said when he grabbed the rebound, Tabiza, he stepped on the end line. And Coach Keller's telling Tabiza, just shoot that ball. Don't want to see him missing layups. 14:38 to play. Western with the ball. Boone's going to bring it into the front court. Defense is waiting for him. Still the man-to-man defense that Argo's been playing the whole game. And now we got a whistle-off ball, and they're going to call another foul. This one's going to go against Howell. That's going to be Brian Howell. He's setting an illegal pick out there. Ball will turn over to the Argos. 3 fouls, team fouls on each team. Carrington on the floor. Fowler to the bench for Coach Keller. It's just 2 fouls on Howell. And they're taking it out in front of the Western bench, and the Western coach is getting, their assistant coach, head coach now, is getting the ear of the referee on that call. Here comes Darko Kelly. Defense is waiting for him. They're going to set a pick for him, see if he can get in the paint. Instead, he has to back off 3-point line, put a move on. Behind the back dribble, loses control of it. Howell gets it, gets the ball over in the hands of Jones, and Jones is going to race it into the front court. There, the defense picks him up. Melzer's his shot, beautiful shot, fade away. James Jones with another basket. 73-53, 14 minutes to play here in the second half. Darko Kelly, he's got a 3-pointer on the way. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound comes off into the hands of Howell for Western, and they want to run with it. They try to bring the ball down forward. Darko Kelly swats the ball out of bounds, and Western will control. But first, we're going to have a timeout, and everybody's going to the bench. It's going to be a full timeout. The score is 73-53, 13:54 to play on the Valley Bank scoreboard. We'll be back in a minute. This is KINX 102.7 FM.
Oxenson Auto Auction of Great Falls has new and used car trades and public consignments up for sale every Monday through Friday. They've got cars, trucks, SUVs, RVs, and more. Can't make it to the auction? No problem. Call 452-0205 for more information, or visit autoauctionofgreatfalls.com to view their inventory list. Oxenson Auto Auction of Great Falls, where your next vehicle is just a call, click, or short drive away at 697 Vaughn South Frontage Road.
This community awareness message is brought to you by the Bighorn Barn Grill. Tired of the same old places to eat? Give the Bighorn Barn Grill a try. Take a short drive between Great Falls and Vaughn to enjoy their newly remodeled restaurant. All the ingredients are fresh, and the burgers and homemade pizzas are amazing. The Bighorn Barn Grill on the Vaughn Frontage Road. Taste the fresh.
It's the Youth Orchestra Spring Concert coming up on Sunday, March 29th at 3 p.m., all at the Mansfield Theater. For advance tickets, call the box office at 455-8514.
Fourth quarter action. Argos with a 20-point lead. Breaking out of the huddle. And we've got Darko Kelly, Cotton, Tabiza, Currington, and Stocks coming on the floor for the Argos. And let's see if I can catch Kearns and DeRocher, Boone, Howell, and who's over there on the far side of the floor? That's Clark on the floor for Western. And once again, we are waiting for the television to wait to start the second half. I was just commenting to the provost here, how come they wait for the TV guys, but they don't wait for me? Seems unfair, but that's the way it is. They get the ball and bounce to Boone. Boone being guarded closer there by Cotton. Tries to take him to the head of the key, has to get rid of the ball over here on the side. That's going to be a good steal there that time by Darko Kelly to Currington, to Darko Kelly to Cotton. Layup on the other end. It's no good, but following is Tabiza. He's got a layup up and in. I'm not so sure that they didn't have a foul beforehand, and they're not going to count that layup. Instead, they're going to say there was a foul on Cotton. When he went up for the layup, he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. And that foul is going to be the second on Cedric Boone. Brandon Cotton to the line. See, he's made a whole bunch today, and he's got another one. Let me count these up here. He's got like 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Young man can shoot them. 13:40 to play. Argos with a commanding lead. Hold off Western, get another win in the win column, and that'll be a good thing for them as they pursue the Steel Conference Championship, which they could still win. They're going to have somebody shut down Lewis and Clark, including themselves. They got one more with them. Meanwhile, here comes Western. They got the ball on the baseline. Kicking the ball to the outside. That's going to be Boone. Boone looking inside, but Cotton's all over him on the defense. Boone gives a little shove, doesn't get called. Shots up, no good. Rebound comes off in the hands of Tabiza. He gets it to Darko Kelly, and here come the Argos. Left side, Stocks. Back to Darko Kelly. Try to set a pick for him. Instead, they call it off. They throw it to Stocks at the head of the key, right side to Currington. Currington takes it on the dribble. Fakes a handoff to Cotton. Instead, he throws it over to Stocks as they do a little weave. Stocks got a three-pointer going up. Got a whistle-off ball. Foul's going to go against Tabiza for an illegal pick. And Joel Tabiza, that's just going to be his first foul. 75-53, Argos by 22. 13 minutes yet to play in this basketball game, as Max Clark brings it into the front court for Western. Stocks is guarding him. Going to take it over the right-hand side. Stocks gets through the pick, stays on him. Instead, they get the ball over here in the hands of Kearns. Kearns being guarded by Cotton. Good defense by Cotton. Now in the corner, Jones. Jones being guarded by Darko Kelly. Takes it into the paint, drops it off to Howell, but Howell wasn't looking for it. He's looking at Jones like, why didn't you shoot that? You're only 2 feet from the rim. Instead, he got a turnover and the ball goes back over to the Argos. Quickly in the front court's Cotton. 3-point. No, he doesn't take it. No sense. Work the clock a little bit. You got a big lead. Darko Kelly stalks. Left-hand side, Carrington. In a little run a little weave out front. Cotton loses control of the ball, goes and gets it. It's 11 seconds on the shot clock. Tabiza setting the pick. Cotton kicks it over to Carrington. Carrington working on the right-hand side. Spin move to Tabiza. Tabiza, he's inside. You can't stop that guy in there. Instead, he misses the shot, but there's Darko Kelly with a rebound. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Stocks. He looks at the 3-point shot. Defense comes out on him. Instead, he takes it in the paint. Shots up, no good. Rebound comes off in Brian Howell for Western. Western's got to run. The clock's working against him. It's Jones. He's in the paint. Nice move underneath. Up and in for 2 points. James Jones putting on a scoring clinic here in the second half for Western. Instead, Cotton outraces the defense down the floor. Makes a layup. And the Western coach says, I've seen enough of that. We're not getting back on defense. Let's call a timeout and talk about some things here. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second. No, they're going to take the full minute. The players are sitting down on the bench, so we'll take a full minute with them. It's 77-55. Argos up, 11:49 on the Valley Bank scoreboard. We will be back in 1 minute. KINX 102.7 FM.
We're going to Gardner's. Gonna get us an RV and get away. Up to the mountains, out to the lake. Ooh, you know it's time to play. That's why we're going to Gardner's. 'Cause I know that they always treat us right. They make fun of portable, they make it portable. I wanna hit the road today. That's why we're going to Gardner's. Gardner's RV.
Still likely through the weekend with temperatures.
Yay, it's coming! My favorite time of year, winter! Seriously though, I am more prepared this year than ever. I went to Anderson Glass Doors and Windows. They set me up with these energy-efficient windows and this beautiful entry door, so no matter how bad it gets outside, I know my home will be warm and comfortable. So I say winter, ha-ha! Give me your best shot.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall, one call does it all. 453-5755. That's 453-5755. Anderson Glass Doors and Windows, 624 3rd Street South.
The McLaughlin Centers, good night to be in Argo. The Lady Argos were victorious earlier tonight, and the men Argos basketball team with a 22-point lead over the Western Bulldogs. We've got 11:49 to play. Teams are breaking their huddle. Referees are saying, let's play ball. Over there talking to the coaches just a little bit. Western gets the ball, going to take it out. That's going to be Kearns. They got to go the length of the floor. The Argos are going to be waiting for him at the half-court line. Everybody's waiting on the television. They get that full break until they get back from television. I was just talking to the Rob Tesh referee, and he came by here and said, how come you guys never wait for me? Sometimes we're at ads. You guys will come back and start without me, but you won't do it for the TV. I tell you, you find out where your place in life is real quick when you're in the media industry. They're still at break. Everybody just standing around waiting, referees with their hand in the air. And now we can play some basketball. And they're getting the ball in bounds to Jones. He's going to let the ball roll up the floor. He doesn't want to start the clock till now. Carrington comes out and gets on him. Makes him take the right-hand side. He tries to get in the paint. Has to drop the ball off. Over in the sideline, back to him down the corner. Head fake. Gets Carrington in the air. Shots up. It's off the rim. No good. Rebounds knocked around. Coming out of there with us, Carrington. Carrington gets knocked over. Ball finally going to be corralled by DeRocher out by the half-court line. 16 seconds on the shot clock. With the ball is Clark. Defense being played by Cotton. Spin move in the paint, shot up and good. 2 points for Max Clark. I believe that's his first 2 points of the ball game. Carrington now with the ball. Darko Kelly takes it the baseline. Now his back's to the basket. Spin, left-hand jump shot, no good. Off the rim, no good. Clark with the rebound for Western, and they're going to bring it into the front court. Argos back on defense. Darko Kelly picks up the ball. Now Tabiz has got it. There's Kearns. He's at the head of the key. Young man put on a shooting display earlier on. They're not going to let him get anywhere close to that three-point line without somebody guarding him. Beautiful pass inside that time. Jones takes it in like he's going to shoot it. Drops it off in the hands of Burkhardt. Burkhardt with an easy layup. 77-59. 10:44 to play. Darko Kelly with the ball. Puts his back to the basket. He's backing his defender in. Spin move inside, right-hand shot. This one rolls out, but he gets his own rebound. Puts up and in. Darko Kelly, he's awfully tough to stop when he gets that ball in there. And he has now got 19 points in the ball game, right about on his scoring average. With the ball is going to be Jones. They're looking for him to do some things now in this offensive end, and he does. He gets a shot to Burkhardt, and stolen by Darko Kelly. Racing down the floor is Cotton. Nobody's with him. He's got a layup. It's up and in. Referee's waving it off, and I'm not sure exactly why. Meanwhile, Fowler and Ashley are back on the floor. I'm not sure what happened there. Argos went down and got a layup. The referee waved everything off, and I couldn't figure out why. Bottom line is the ball's going over to Western. Argos don't get the ball, or the basket, but they're up 79-59 with 10-12 to play. Fowler, Cotton, Ashley, Wetzel, Carrington on the floor for Coach Keller. With the ball in the front court, it's going to be Boone. Guarded closely by Cotton. Trying to get the ball to DeRocher, and does. Oh, Fowler swats the ball out of his hands. Goes back over. Beautiful move inside by Kearns as he gets 2 points on a layup. The defense didn't pick him up. 9:52 to play. 79-61. Cotton with the ball. Wetzel calling for it over on the left-hand side of the floor. Cotton goes right. Fowler gets it inside to Ashley. Ashley looking inside. Nothing there. Backing his guy in. Backing his guy in. He's going to spin. Move that right hand. Up. Shot's no good, but he's fouled while he's shooting it. He's going to go to the free throw line. Nice job by Jackson Ashley. He's a big guy. When he starts backing in, there's not a whole lot you can do except foul him, and that's what they did do. He's going to go to the free throw line. That's going to be the 5th foul on Burkhardt, so he's going to head to the bench. His day is done. Coming on the floor for him is going to be Brian Howell. Brian's a 6'6" sophomore out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Ashley, he's from Kalispell. First free throw's up, and it's no good. He's got 15 in the ball game. Chance to make it 16. Lane's clear. Referee gives him the ball. Left-handed stroke. It's up, and it rolls around. If it rolls in, they're going to count it. We got a quick whistle. Coach Keller wants a timeout. He's going to bring his players over to the bench, sit them down. So they're going to be done for 1 minute. We're going to go away. 80-61. Argos with the lead. We'll be back. KNX 102.7 FM.
Real pizza starts with real food. Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. Tonight everybody's in the mood for Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. Dine in, take out delivery. We do a little more just to make sure your pizza's hot. We bring the whole oven to your door. Real pizza starts with real food. Howard's Pizza, high-powered pizza. We bring the power of Howard's to you. Call Howard's Pizza now.
$1,700 per semester. When it comes to paying for college, think about what makes sense. Great Falls College MSU saves you money. In fact, GFC MSU students pay just $1,700 per semester. It's hard to find a better deal for college. Take your 2-year degree and transfer to a 4-year program on another campus, or take your 2-year degree to a career in fast-growing and high-demand jobs in healthcare, accounting, information technology, and trades. Find out where it all begins. Visit gfcmsu.edu.
Welcome back to the McLaughlin Center. There is 9 minutes and 36 seconds left to play here in the second half. Argos with a big lead. Earlier today, the Lady Argos defeated Western by a wide score. I believe it was 84-67, as they put together a good game for Coach Himmelberg. He's pretty happy with the girls, the way they played. They picked up a big win for him. It's nice to see them finally get a win. They deserve it. They're a good basketball team. It's just a tough conference to get wins in. So here we come. Western with the ball. They're down 19. We're in the second half of the second half. Fowler picks up the ball. He's going to try to lob pass into Jones. Ooh, well, I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would have had trouble getting his hands on that one. It sailed clear over the backboard. Argos will get the ball out. Wetzel brings it in to Cotton. Cotton's going to bring it into the front court. Argos are going to take their time. I imagine they want to burn a little clock each time they're down the floor. They got a big lead. Fowler with the ball. Around the perimeter, Cotton. Ashley comes out to set a pick for him. He's free at the free throw line. He can make him for 2. He can make him for 1. Brandon Cotton's got another basket. 82-61. Argos with the lead. Quickly into the front court comes Boone. Fowler picks him up there, makes him throw it over to Kearns. Kearns being guarded really close by Cotton. Gets the ball inside. Beautiful pass to Howell. He's going to back things in there, but you can't move Ashley. Instead, he has to do a fadeaway. Rebound comes off the hands of Fowler. Quickly the Cotton, and the Argos run it into the front court and then slow it down. Cotton Working on the left-hand side. Hashley's going to set a pick for him at the head of the key. Cotton blows by everybody. He's got a layup on the right-hand side. Up and good. I think Western was thinking they were going to burn a little clock too. Instead, Cotton takes it right to the hole. 23-point lead now for the Argos. Jones with the ball. He's working on the right-hand side. Takes it inside. Oh, he hammers that one. Wow. James Jones, he's a leaper. He hammers that ball down. And we have a whistle. And I'm not sure what they're going to call here, but James Jones isn't liking whatever they're calling. 84-63 at the 8:20 mark is the score. And they're going to call something on Jones. He just hammered that ball down. I don't know if he said something afterwards or what the story is. He's still on the floor. Referees are they're not doing anything. There's going to be no free throws. I'm not sure what this is all about. Maybe just a whistle to let cooler heads prevail. Carrington now with the ball. They're up 21. He brings it into the front court. Ashley out to set a pick on Jones. Carrington uses that pick. Gets in the free throw lane. Stops, looks around. Nobody there. Finds Ashley. Ashley's at the free throw line. Defense slides by him. He takes it in the floor, left-hand side, left-hand layup. No good. Rebound comes off to Kearns. 7:59 to play on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Kearns, he's been a scoring machine for Western since he came off the bench. He gets the ball over to the scoring machine, Jones, and now long three-point shot put up by Cedric Boone. It's up and it is good. He's now got 18 points in the ball game. 84-66. 7:41 to play on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. And Darko Kelly checks in at the bench. Next dead ball, he'll be back on the floor. Ashley sets a pick, frees up Cotton. He's in the lane. Layup, no good. Ashley doesn't time the rebound quite right. Jones comes out of there with it. Carrington's back on him. Takes the ball over in the corner. Three-point shot put up there by Boone, or excuse me, that was Clark. Rebound comes off on the far side to Cotton, and he's going to slowly walk the ball up the floor into the front court. 7:14 to play on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. Argos by 18. Ashley looks at the three-point shot. Bet he won't take that, not at this stage of the ball game. Defense is on him. Finally has to put the ball on the floor. Spin move inside. Beautiful. Jackson Ashley putting on a show. Beautiful move inside, getting a layup, and getting that lead back out to 20 points. Boone now in the front court, takes it in the paint. Kicks it out to Kearns in the corner. He was deadly there in the first half. Gets instead to Howell. Fowler goes up and checks him. This Fowler, he's got serious springs in his legs. I think guys think they can shoot over him, then they find out they can't. Fowler playing the good defense, getting the board. He's going to get fouled. He's going to get to go to the free throw line. And that is going to be the fourth foul on Jones. And Jackson Ashley is over by the bench. I don't think they're taking him out. Darko Kelly comes on. Tabiza's coming on. And Ashley will go to the bench. Wetzel, Cotton, Tabiza, Fowler, Darko Kelly on the floor for the Argos. Fowler at the free throw line. He's got an opportunity to shoot a 1-and-1. That was the 17th foul on the Bulldogs. Fowler, freshman out of Belgrade, Montana. Exciting young player. He's going to be playing here for the Argos for another 3 years. That makes me happy. Free throws up. It's good. He's got 7 points in the ball game. Playing outstanding defense, too. He's been guarding Jones, holding him down that first half. Now, second half, he's splitting duties, and Jones is doing what Jones does, scoring a lot of points. Fowler's second free throw up, and this one rattles out. Jones with the rebound, and they're on the run. Quickly in the front court comes Clark. They make him pick up his dribble. Jones got the ball at the three-point line. He's inside it. Puts up his fadeaway two-point shot. No good. Wetzel with the rebound for the Argos. He's going to run it into the front court. They're going to try to trap him there. Can't get her done. Darko Kelly's got it down on the sideline. Puts a move on. Taking it into the paint. And he's got a scoop shot up. No good. Rebound comes off in the hands of Kearns, and the Bulldogs want to run. Front court Clark now. Working on the right-hand side. Wetzel's got him there. Puts it on the paint. Goes on the far side. Oh, beautiful pass to Carter Kearns. A little too much smoke on it. Goes right through Kearns' hands out of bounds. Turnover back to the Argos. 21-point lead. 6:10 to play. DeRocher back on. Jones to the bench for the Bulldogs. Wetzel will take the ball. He throws it into Darko Kelly. And the clock is ticking. We're about to roll by the 6-minute mark here to play in the second half. Darko Kelly takes it to the paint. Waiting for him. There's Clark. Works at left-hand side to Cotton. Cotton, a little weave. Fowler. He's out at the free throw line. Left-hand side, drops it to Darko Kelly. He takes it inside. This time his layup's up and good. He's really good with that, going underneath the basket and coming back with that right hand. 89-66 now. And here comes Western on the attack. That's going to be Clark. He's working over on the right-hand side into Boone. Boone takes it into the paint. Kicks it out to Kearns. He's having a hard time holding on to it. Finally takes the ball inside. He's got a layup, but doesn't drain, but we're going to have a foul, and he's going to go to the free throw line. And they're going to call that foul on Tabiza. And Joel, that's his second. Let me take that back. That's his third. And going to the free throw line is going to be Carter Kearns. Carter's 6'4", a sophomore out of Hamilton. He's played a heck of a ball game today. It looks to be a losing effort, but no thanks to him. He's been a hot hand. He makes his first free throw. First time to the line tonight. That gives him now 14 points in the ball game. Chance to make it 15. We got Cotton sneaking his way down the floor. Western finally sees him. Gets a guy back with him, and Tabiza comes up with the rebound on the missed shot. Darko Kelly with the ball, throws it to Wetzel. Wetzel isn't even looking. He's calling the play down, but Bulldogs were looking. They got their hands on a three-point shot put up there by Boone. Up and in. Sloppy with the ball. Where are the Argos on that possession? 89-70, 5:16 to play. There's Cotton. He's on the run. Fowler in the corner. He's got a three-pointer on the way. It's good. You got to find him. He can shoot him. He's now got, 10 points in the ball game. Nice outing tonight for Fowler. With the ball is going to be Boone. He's in the front court. Tabiza's got him. Nobody's guarding Kearns. No, excuse me, that's not Kearns. That's Haberfield. He gets a layup, and he's got 2 more points, 4 in the ball game. 92-72, Argos by 20. In the front court comes Wetzel working on the right side. Skip pass over to Cotton. Back to Darko Kelly to Wetzel as they throw it around the perimeter. Wetzel's three-pointer's no good. There's Tabiza with the rebound inside. He misses that. Rebound comes off in the hands of the Bulldogs. And that's going to be Boone. He's in the front court. Drops the ball off in the hands. Oh, beautiful shot put up there by Haberfield. He gets a three-pointer, and they cut that lead to 92-75, and Steve Keller's seen enough. He says, let's talk about this thing. We don't want to lose control now. 4:28 to play. Let's go ahead and take a full minute break. This is KINX 102.7 FM.
You've been working all day and you're meeting friends. Take it to the max.
The Max Sports Bar and Casino is the place to be for happy hour from 4 to 7 every night of the week. 4 to 7? Now that's a happy hour you can take advantage of with multiple drink and appetizer specials, or test your luck on any of their gaming machines. Enjoy happy hour from 4 to 7 or watch your favorite sporting event. All this and more at the home of the 45-cent wings, only at the Max Sports Bar and Casino inside the Heritage Inn.
Take it to the max.
Fort Benson, where the West was born. With so much history to see, you're going to need a break. Visit the Clubhouse, a delicious local hotspot where all the best games, drinks, and food come together at one comfortable, low-key sports bar. Sit back and enjoy an ice-cold drink. Take a bite out of a Reuben, French dip, or a juicy burger. Just few of the local favorites. Take advantage of 2-for-1 drink specials, happy hour, and lunch specials. Weekdays at the Clubhouse in Fort Benson, where everyone is treated like a local.
It's been all Argos tonight. First game, the Lady Argos with a convincing win over Western, and now in the second game, the men Argo team is up 92-75. 4:28 to play here in the fourth quarter. Looks like they'll get another win over Western and move into the standings up to 8-4 in the conference, and then make them their 20th win of the season. Congratulations to Coach Keller and the Argos if they end up winning this game and getting that 20th win. That's always a milestone for any college basketball team. Full court pressure now put on by the Bulldogs. They get the ball into Cotton, and he's fouled right away. And that is going to be a one-on-one situation with Cotton going to the free throw line. Brandon's been there a lot tonight. And he's going to get at least one more, maybe 2. He's 9 out of 10 right now, shooting 90%. That's about what he does on the season. Got the lane cleared, everything's right. That's going to be the third foul, by the way, on Cedric Boone. And Cotton's first free throw is up, and it is off the front of the rim, no good. He won't get a second. Rebound comes off into the hands of Clark, and he's going to quickly get it into the front court. Clock working against the Western Bulldogs. Picked up there by Hashley. He's going to take him into the paint, behind the back dribble, step back shot, off the glass, no good. Rebound Fowler. He's going to dribble it, drop it off to Darko Kelly, and Darko Kelly's going to bring it into the front court as the clock ticks past the 4-minute mark. Darko Kelly works the left-hand side to Cotton. Cotton takes it into the paint, has the step back, gives it to Stocks. Stocks working a weave, drops it off to Hashley. He's on the left side, big lefty, left-hand shot, up and good. And he gets that ball down there. There's nothing anybody can do. Jackson Hashley, wide shoulders. He's so strong in there. He's a lefty, and he gets that shot to drop. 94-75, Argos with the lead. Here comes DeRocher. Oh, nice feed Got it to Darko Kelly, and Fowler's got it. And Fowler is going to put up a layup. That young man conducted. He chose not to. Layup good, though. Dawson Fowler. 4-8. He's got 14. 11. He's got a lot of points. Oh, Darko Kelly with a block. Taking the ball to the hole was going to be Kearns, but Darko Kelly skied up from behind him. He blocks that thing. Gets his own block. Now he's going to dribble it into the front court. 3:12 to play. Work on the right side to Stocks. Stocks looks in the corner. Takes it to the paint. Inside, tries to get to Ashley. Ashley takes care of the air and pass to Darko Kelly. Darko Kelly, spin. Ashley wide open. 2 points. Beautiful pass by Darko Kelly. Nice layup by Ashley. 98-75. The next basket, they break the 100-point mark. And good feed that time. Going in hard was Cedric Boone as he gets another basket. Got open on the baseline. Caught the Argos sleeping. Darko Kelly walks it into the front court. 2:40 to play. He wants to work on the left side this time. Lobs into Ashley. Nothing you can do when he gets the ball in there. Spin move. 2 more points for Jackson Ashley. He's putting on a show. And we got a quick whistle. And I believe that's Keller calling the timeout. He wants to put a bunch of subs in. So they're going to go to the bench. It's 100-77. The Argos with a commanding lead as they go to the bench with the timeout. Why don't we go ahead and take a break for a minute with them? This is KINX 102.7 FM.
This community awareness message is brought to you by the New Lobby Bar. The New Lobby Bar reminds you that football season is on, and the bar is open on Sundays through the football season. There's new booze and new beers to try, so head to the New Lobby Bar, downtown Great Falls.
It's called Sail On. It's the Beach Boys Tribute. It's one show only Thursday, February 20th, beginning at 7:30 p.m. at the Mansfield Theater. Call the box office for more details or for tickets. The number is 455-8514. That's 455-8514.
Oh, honey, I've missed you so much. I thought about you every night, and I just wanted to tell you I
Awkward. Wow, I'm a bit shocked. I've never heard that on a first date.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to my lobster Alfredo.
Check, please!
Welcome back to the McLaughlin Center. Coach Keller has emptied his bench. He's got several players out there getting their first playing time of the game. Let's take a look there. There's Kevin Schillings Jr. He's wearing number 4. Number 23 out there is Rashid Butler. Wetzel is still out there. Jake Olson, CMR product, comes on the floor. So we got Wetzel from Great Falls High, Olson from CMR, and Carrington out of CMR. So they get the ball inside to Olson. He takes it inside. Shots off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound comes out to Kearns. 150 to play. 100-77. Argos with the lead. Here comes Boone. He takes it in the paint. Kicks it out in the corner. Kearns takes a 3. Takes a step. Puts that 3 up. It's good. Carter Kearns. That young man can shoot the ball as well. 100-80. Minute 36 to play. Carrington brings it into the front court. He's working on the right-hand side. Kevin Schilling Jr. now going to work a little weave out front. Nice defense being played by Western. He gets the ball off into the hands of Butler. Butler looking inside to Olson. Olson got a spin move. Ball gets whacked from behind, and Western gets control of it. They try to go down the floor. Currington is waiting for just that. He steals the ball back to Kevin Schilling Jr. Oh, and Boone is waiting for that pass. Okay, this time Jones. There's nobody back. He's going to dunk this thing. Two-handed back behind the head dunk. 2 more points for Jones. He's got a bunch in the ball game. Stick around 2 minutes after this is over. I'll do some math for you. Let you know who did all the scoring. Butler now down on the end. He's going to put up his shot. It's from the baseline. It's no good. Rebound comes out hard, and here comes Jones. Drops the ball off into the hands of Boone. Puts up a 3-pointer, and it's good. 100-85. 41 seconds to go. 15-point lead by the Argos. Carrington gets through the trap. Gets it to Wetzel. Wetzel takes it in the paint. Olson, shot off the front of the rim, no good. Follows it, gets his own rebound. Kicks the ball outside. Butler's going to take it out. They've got 16 seconds on the shot clock. Carrington standing out by the half-court line now to Butler. Butler dribbles it into the paint. They try to catch him from behind. He kicks it back out to Kevin Schilling Jr. There's Butler wide open for a 3-point shot from the corner. It's no good. Rebound comes off into the hands of Boone. He brings it down. He's got a shot off. No good. 6 seconds on the clock. Carrington with the ball. And we're going to rack this one up in the win column for the University of Providence Argos. And there is the final buzzer. 100-85. Nice job by the Argos as they keep that win streak up to 2 now as they beat Rocky on Thursday. They got a big home win here tonight as they right this ship. They go to 20-4 on the year. Congratulations for that. They're 8-4 in conference. They're still in the thick of things there. So why don't we go ahead and take a break for about 2 minutes as I do some math here. Argos 100, Bulldogs 85 on the Belt Valley Bank scoreboard. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Glenn Lambert with the call. KINX 102.7 FM.
Tax refund check just arrived. Now what to do? New Nintendo Switch, boat, camping gear, trip to Vegas.
Yeah, babe. How about this year we invest in our house? So we could get our deck finished, have the cabinets redone, or we could get the man cave you've been complaining about finished. JD's Home Service can do it all. I'm calling JD's Home Service today.
A professional contractor, not just some dude with a truck and hammer. Visit jdshomeservice.com or call 899-2191.
If a light drizzle makes pulling out of your driveway sound like a drag race, that's a really big oh no. If your vehicle is slipping and sliding on the roads and there isn't snow and ice on the ground, that's a big oh no and an obvious sign for new tires. Thankfully for your car's big oh no's, there's always a big oh yes. Right now, save up to $200 on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires. Don't forget about 6 months same as cash on approved credit. Big O Tires, 1117 7th Street South, next to Boston's Restaurant and Sports Bar.
Did you know that Dooley's Diesel doesn't just diagnose and fix gas and diesel trucks? They are your parts and accessories connection as well, with great pricing and free shipping on many items from top brands like WeatherGuard, Steelcraft, Titan Tanks, Tuxedo, and many more. So, if you're looking to upgrade your truck with a toolbox, fuel tanks, bumpers, bed covers, or even interior accessories, look no further than Dooley's Diesel, 2012 13th Street South, Great Falls. Learn more at dooleydiesel.com.
We're going to Gardner's. Gonna get us an RV and get away. Up to the mountains, out to the lake. Ooh, you know it's time to play. That's why we're going to Gardner's. Cause I know that they always treat us right. They make fun of portable, they make it portable. I wanna hit the road today. That's why we're going to Gardner's. Gardner's RV.
It was all Argos tonight at the McLaughlin Center. Girls and guys Argos teams both victorious. The University of Providence Lady Argos were a winner 84-67. Big nights for Emily Maldonado and Parker Esri, 24 and 22 points between them. 13 points also put in by Jenna Randish. So big night for the Argos. Nice win for them. On the men's side, let's go through the scoring here. Argos win 100-85. Let's do the Argos first. 21 points by Zacchaeus Darko Kelly. The young man's got springs in his legs. Offense, defense, he does it all. What a player. You should come out and watch him. Rasheed Stocks, he ends up with 11. Jackson Hashley, 24 points. Once again, he did it all tonight. Offense, defense, rebound. He was a one-man wrecking crew out there. Fun to watch him play. Just a sophomore out of Kalispell. Brandon Cotton, 21 points. A lot of it from the free throw line. 12 points for Dawson Fowler, just a freshman out of Belgrade. 8 points for Joel Tabiza. 3 points were put in by Jacob Wetzel. That gives him 100 points for the night. Big night for the Argos on the offense. Meanwhile, on the defense, or the other team, James Jones for Western. He ends up with 20 points. 8 points were put in by Connor Burkhardt. 5 for Max Clark. 23 for Cedric Boone. 10 points by Tanner Haberfield. 2 points by Brian Howell. 3 points by Derek DeRocher. And 14 points by Carter Kearns. What a night for the Argos as they move, like I say, to 20-4 overall. And they are 8-4 in conference. And why don't we go ahead and take a break for about another 2 minutes. We should have Coach Keller here to talk to us by then. This is Glenn Lambert with a call, KINX 102.7 FM.
Hi, I'm Melissa Daskulias, broker-owner of Daskulias Realty Group here in Great Falls, Montana.
Daskuli what?
Daskulias Realty Group.
Oh, like that's cooliest.
Right, that's cool with Daskulias. If you have any real estate needs or are looking to buy or sell, reach out to myself or one of my fabulous team members or find us at thesingingrealestateagent.com. Well, I'm the singing real estate agent, bringing harmony to your real estate needs.
This community awareness message is brought to you by the Bighorn Bar and Grill. Tired of the same old places to eat? Give the Bighorn Bar and Grill a try. Take a short drive between Great Falls and Vaughn to enjoy their newly remodeled restaurant. All the ingredients are fresh, and the burgers and homemade pizzas are amazing. The Bighorn Bar and Grill on the Vaughn Frontage Road. Taste the fresh.
It's the Youth Orchestra Spring Concert coming up on Sunday, March 29th at 3 p.m., all at the Mansfield Theater. For advance tickets, call the box office at 455-8514.
This community awareness message is brought to you by the New Lobby Bar. The New Lobby Bar reminds you that football season is on, and the bar is open on Sundays through the football season. There's new booze and new beers to try, so head to the New Lobby Bar, downtown Great Falls.
It's called Sail On. It's the Beach Boys Tribute. It's one show only Thursday, February 20th, beginning at 7:30 p.m. at the Mansfield Theater. Call the box office for more details or for tickets. The number is 455-8514. That's 455-8514.
With national franchise backing and more than 18 years experience, Chris at The Blind Guy offers only the best when it comes to custom window coverings, providing you with quality, exceptional value, and unparalleled service. Beautiful, functional blinds, energy-efficient, light-diffusing shades, window shutters, and awnings from the finest manufacturers, complete with warranty, and installation is always free with The Blind Guy. Discover how affordable it is. Call Chris at The Blind Guy for your free in-home estimate, 454-0099.
Well, it appears we've had you wait around for nothing. I've been kind of put in my place. SWX is here with their television coverage, and guess where everybody's getting the interviews? Get a chance to be on TV, get a chance to be on the radio, kind of an easy call. At any rate, we don't have anybody coming to talk to us, so why don't we go ahead and just shut it down for the night. Argos with a big win, 100-65 over the Western Montana Bulldogs. They go to 20-4 overall, 8-4 in conference. And it's been a good night. 3 games today I did, and Miranda Gower was with me all the way. She did a nice job back in the studio. I thank her for that. And we will be back when next time the Argos are in town. We've got the CMR. We've got some crosstown games coming up this next week. Be sure to tune in and listen for that. This has been Glenn Lambert with a call. This is KINX 102.7 FM.
Welcome to the biggest thing in tacos since tacos. Introducing the Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. That's right, we said it. Perfecto. Spanish for perfect. We designed it with an extra long